Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Two Drunk Guys Watch. My name is Rory MacLeod. I'm your host, and with me for this episode is Jeff Baker. Say hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff, and it's so great to be back, Rory. Thank you for the invitation. Hello, everyone out there in the metawebs or whatever you call it.
Yes, and what are you drinking for this episode?
What am I not drinking is the better question. All right, so here we go. So I decided to kick it up a notch. You know, for the last couple, I have had Guinness and I've had some beers, but I'm like, fuck this. You know, Rory needs something of a higher octane. So I don't drink that often, but when I do, I have a real weakness for Tanqueray and tonic. So I'm drinking gin and tonic with extra lime. It's my default drink at a bar. It's very simple, but it's fantastic. And I'm going to start things here with a shot of half and half Jack Daniel's apple and Fireball. It's a cinnamon apple deliciousness. Dude, it is delish! So I'm going to take a shot of that right now.
Wow.
Yep, hold on.
Are you sure you're not like a 20-year-old at a frat party?
I am 53 going on 23. That's true. Woo!
All right, well, for my part, so I just had a birthday and just moved into a house. And so as a housewarming, thank you. As a housewarming gift, I got a set of 4 these tumblers etched with my last name. Look really cool.
Beautiful.
So I'm using that to drink out of. And what I'm drinking is also a gift, which is a giant jug of Dewar's. It's the biggest bottle of Dewar's I've ever seen. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get through it. Hopefully I'll have some help.
I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you one thing, dude. That Dewar's prides itself on being somewhat of a sophisticated liqueur, and so for you to say that you're drinking out of a jug would make them like, what are you doing?
The bottle's huge. I've never seen a bottle of Dewar's this big. That's kind of what I'm...
It's a sophisticated jug, is what you're saying.
Oh, absolutely. It has a handle. I mean, that's how big it is.
Oh my God, I love it. You're gonna have to text me a photo. That's perfect.
All right, so I've got about 2 fingers of Dewar's. I also wanted to mention that we have with us for this episode the star of stage and screen, Jeff Baker. Recently appearing in the Phil Hendry documentary.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it's a dubious distinction. It is. You know what's funny is that the director came to Bozeman, Montana, to record me before the pandemic. That was like 3 years ago, at least 3 or 4. This has been in the works forever. So I had totally forgotten what we had discussed, and I'm on there. If you blink, you'll miss me. But it was a privilege to represent the BSPs because, as we both
I was pleased and surprised to see you on it. I think that was pretty cool. So for this episode, we are watching a film called Goliath and the Dragon, which is a 1960s sword and sandal film. These typically include characters like Hercules. Who I think this is supposed to be Hercules, and we'll get into why it's not Hercules when the film starts. And we are also going to watch another installment of Zorro's Black Whip, which is the serial we've been watching.
Listen, before you hit play, can I make a request? Because I view these exercises, I don't know if this is at least the 3rd or 4th time that we've done this. In truth, I go into it mentally thinking this is going to be an act of masochism because you invariably pick out films that are just shit, which they have to be in the public domain. But I still have a great time because I love hanging out with you. And so my request is at some point, dude, you and I need to get together like this, but like watch a real film. How about that?
Yes,
you don't even have to record it if you don't want to. But I would just love to watch a good movie with you for a change. Jeez.
Absolutely. I have a lot of them.
I'm sure you do.
I can't show them all.
Right. I get it. Anyway.
All right. So anyway, everyone, remember to like and subscribe for notifications about future content, and grab your alcoholic beverage of choice.
Yes.
And we'll get started right about now.
Beautiful.
Do you know how much longer fairy liquid lasts?
No, and I don't care.
Oh my God, fairy liquid!
We
I'm already
took the
intrigued.
best of all the other liquids and tested it against fairy.
Well, aren't you a
liquid
fairy?
lasted pretty well.
Oh my God!
One bottle did
I'm gonna
all
start
this, washing up.
She's got a hot.
Not bad.
I want to know
Till
where
you
this
see
fairy
what
liquid
fairy
is
can
derived.
do. Fairy's longer-lasting suds mean
Based
it
on
can
her
do
accent,
all
I'd say
this
Britain,
and
but
more.
I don't know.
I thought it
more.
might be
on
a
average,
a
50%
personal
more. And of course, it's
excretion
as
of some
mild
sort.
and gentle
Oh,
as
she's
ever.
rubbing herself.
Exactly,
Fairy's
that's where
not
my
just
head's
a
at.
little bit
Oh, wait
better.
a second, it's got some little baby on the front.
50% better. than the best
What the hell?
of the rest.
I'm turned off.
She was touching her plate.
Exactly.
Wasn't that,
Right.
the freshman?
I'd like you to
Correct.
compare our chocolate whip and chill with this other chocolate.
I Margaret Gray eyes the
Either
lyric,
one
though, 'cause
first.
that's not really
Dude,
hard.
that's
Don't
Margaret
even
Gray
tally
right
up
there.
here
No,
with
that's
your
Margaret
taste.
Gray's mother.
Absolutely.
Your taste.
Whip and chill.
Let's put it that way. All right, we'll start with the other. Good.
All right.
Is anything like the Spank Plus one?
She's like, "Bleh," and like start puking right after the other dessert. Sell it, ladies, sell it.
Come on. This is like the worst product endorsement ever.
Oh my God, this whip and chill is the best.
And it takes forever for her to decide.
Well, I know which I like best. You do already? It's just that.
I like the Tanqueray best.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you
Thank
like?
you. Me too.
This one. best.
Tanqueray infused pudding.
Because
Correct.
it's more
Cheers,
chocolate.
boom.
I guess I really do like chocolate. This has more flavor.
You want to know something? Actually, the
Want
other
to know
dessert is
something? We've
new
got you
whip and chill.
under surveillance.
The taste has been improved, and you just proved it.
She's a little too
You
understated.
improved whip and chill from General Foods.
Come on. Oh, it's by Jell-O. Here we go. That was the pre-Bill Cosby endorsement.
Yes.
So,
All right, so
wait.
Zorro's Black Whip.
Again, this is totally, some kind of sexual device.
Absolutely.
Is Black Whip.
So this is the 7th episode, I believe, of the series, and
Are these pornographic?
not in the least.
Damn it! Dude, that'd be such a great title for a short film porn. I love it.
Yeah, the only thing about this that's at all titillating is the fact that the Zorro character is actually female in this.
Oh.
And she does use a whip.
Hello, like Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. I love it.
Yeah, I guess. If you squint real hard.
Okay, good. Let me get on my beer goggles real quick.
Yeah,
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.
Chapter 7.
Maybe she's dealing with Nazi submariners.
Very well could be, absolutely.
All right, here we go.
The Black Whip rides to Zeke's camp, where Vic is helping the wounded prospector defend his claim against Hammond's men.
That's right.
I love it.
Now, one thing we figured out about the fight scenes is that they have a stunt woman playing her because her build is slightly different.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Whoever was riding that horse was a serious, horsewoman or horseman because they were booking it.
Or horse or centaur.
A centaur could be very well a centaur. Yeah.
Maybe.
If you squint.
Well
Okay,
disguised.
let's go back to squinting.
You better keep your eyes open. All right, Zeke.
That dude,
I'll go up on the
that dude
cliff
is
and
wearing
take a look
dentures on
around.
the right. That guy on the right, totally dentures.
Just gumming it. So this is set in Idaho pre-statehood because they're... Yeah, so one of the plot points is that some of these guys are anti-statehood.
Oh, okay, I understand.
I think these guys with the
Here comes Gordon.
bottle of booze, or the cask of booze, isn't that what the
Dude,
X
it's
is?
probably a jug of doers, is what it is. Come on.
That's a jug of
They're right there. That's
just
what.
left it
That's
there.
what your jug of doers looks right there with the 3 X's
Don't-
on it.
Don't leave the doers out there, jeez. Come on now. Leave the cheap stuff out there.
Far enough, Gordon.
Stick 'em up. Give me all your money.
This guy looks like the Lone Ranger without the mask.
Yeah, and way more makeup.
Well, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Come on.
She's always like arriving 10 minutes late to
Oh,
the fight,
baseball
too.
bat. Boom.
Oh, shit.
The Black Whip.
The Black Whip.
Whip.
Very pronounced.
Exactly.
W.
That's like Stewie. Whip.
Yep, right. Cool pit. Cool pit.
Whip. Love it.
This is the first
Dude, I've
time
been
I'm
in Idaho.
recording in my new domain.
Oh,
here,
fantastic!
so-
I like to be here. That I'm honored that you're deflowering your system. Exactly, you're deflowering
The
your
seminal.
system. Ooh,
Here we go.
it's like bowling. Boom! Damn!
Bowling with dynamite.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
I'd like
beautiful.
to do that.
Hell yeah, I've been in Idaho many times. I have not seen any dynamite explosions.
No?
No, not yet.
Did you see the Black Whip when you were there?
No, but I wasn't looking that closely. Next time I'll have to look more carefully. As a Montana resident,
Yeah.
they're right next door to me.
You'll have to go up in the mountains, though,
Of
because
course.
that's clearly... Yeah.
Yeah, Coeur d'Alene and all of that is gorgeous.
Well, shit.
You better reload, dude. Come on.
I was hoping Phil would do a new Saturday Cinema for my birthday, but that didn't happen.
Damn it.
Last year, the only new one he did was for my birthday.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Makes perfect sense. You are the Saturday Cinema Savoir Faire. That's you.
That's partially what inspired this.
Of course. There's the dude without any teeth. Yes.
Well, I was
public
researching
domain.
all these movies for him, and I thought, well, wait a minute.
Exactly.
The Black Whip was here.
He's not
Shake
using
yourself like
three-quarters of the
you've
ones I
inside
give
there
him,
with
so
me.
I'm just going to make my own.
Black Whips, yeah.
But them men would attack you before. Your
Have you
gold
seen
mine
my
isn't any
teeth?
longer.
Have you shaved my teeth?
The sooner you get your claim filed, the
Shut
better.
down.
All right, man. Enough of that scene.
Big gold strike at Harper's Creek.
There's a sale at Penny.
Crescent City Herald. Crescent City is like New Orleans, isn't it? What the hell?
Our citizens are organizing.
Well, he had the newspaper shipped.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
3 weeks later.
He probably downloaded it off the internet and printed it out.
Like, how long in the old days would have taken a newspaper to get from New Orleans to Boise, Idaho, or whatever?
Probably about a month.
Settlers' votes are sure to be for statehood.
Breaking
We're
news from a
going
month.
to lose control of this territory.
Yes.
That's a serious hat. That's like a 12-gallon hat that dude
You
had.
can only destroy that.
That's
first
like a
wagon
huge
train.
bowler.
Exactly. It's like a bowler with the big gun.
Following. Sure it would.
It's kind of out of place on a
It's
Western.
real out of place. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's a 12. That's not a 10-gallon. That's a 12-gallon hat. Look at that. That's bulbous.
Maybe it is a cowboy hat. It's just the lighting.
Dude, I think you're being too generous. I think that thing is way out of place. I think that actor like made it off screen real quickly.
Yeah.
With some glue and duct tape.
Oh, he made his own hat?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. He has like
So
too
that's
big of
the
a hat.
Black Whip. So the Black Whip, her alter ego is that she's a
Oh,
journalist.
all right, that works. Yeah, she's a Betty.
Any emergency.
Yeah.
He'll be here soon to join us.
She's got a good voice
Now we're
too.
getting somewhere.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Ah.
Is the marshal here? I'm the marshal. What's your trouble?
The marshal's stack.
Helper will be wiped out.
They bring out a big old speaker.
Oh, I've been running for miles out in the desert.
Now tell us what
I need some doers.
Need a beer.
They stopped just across the border to water up.
Yeah, I had this when I was out for dinner
Three
tonight. I
other
had
men
this
were on
peach,
ahead.
like cider, which was so good, and you couldn't taste the alcohol at all.
So it's literally a cider just derived from peaches in the same way that you make apple cider.
Will be coming through any time now.
Well, it's an alcoholic cider. I don't know how they made it. I mean, it's definitely flavored.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if it's
For sure.
I wonder what if it's like primarily apple with peach flavor. Yeah, dude, that's gonna.
It
We'll
could
have to
be.
take this offline, dude. I'm intrigued. So
But
let's take this.
those are so dangerous because you can't taste the alcohol.
Absolutely, that's what makes them so great.
At all.
They're
Years
like
ago, I
sneak attack.
went to a concert and I drank like 3 or 4 of these pear flavored beers, and I couldn't taste the alcohol at all. And I was like in my 20s, so I just downed them, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Was it a Debbie Gibson concert?
Yeah, I better be on my way.
It was not. I don't remember what it was. It was some concert a friend of mine invited to in
Wait,
Santa Cruz,
wait.
California.
You have a friend?
I will.
I do. I have other friends, Jeff.
That's one of my favorite jokes. Of course you do, dude. You're a sexy beast.
Santa Cruz, California. You ever been there?
They're going to supply some alcohol at Miller's Gap.
That's south of LA, right? Correct? Orange County?
No, it's north. No, it's almost. It's like 2 hours south of San Francisco.
Then I have not.
I'm not going to
I'll have to check it. I'll have to add it to the list. I've been at Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara is like shockingly great.
Yeah, so it's north of that.
Gotcha. Cool.
Have you seen the Lost Boys?
I have. I love the Lost Boys. I used to have that poster
So
when I was in
that
high school.
boardwalk, the boardwalk in there is Santa Cruz.
You're kidding. That's awesome.
Yeah.
In
Santa Cruz.
the movie, they portray it as the murder capital of the world.
I can't do that.
Right, it's not anything near that. But
Yeah. No, I love Lost Boys. I had that.
it was also in a Clint Eastwood movie. It was in
I want you
Fistful
here
of
to
Dollars.
identify any prisoners they bring in.
almost Sounder Lock. No, like a Dirty Harry movie.
Oh yeah, Dirty Harry. Because that was based in San Francisco. That makes
I mean, I
sense.
can't go.
Yeah.
You can put it anywhere you want.
Put it anywhere you want, just not in my
Even up
groin.
my bum.
Not at my bum, not in my groin. Anywhere else.
Yeah.
The reason I can't
My
wait for
bum
that
is off
coffee that
limits.
I
Now, what do
saw
you think?
on
That's a
my
38? You think that looks like a small barrel?
Mangy coyote, open up your lip. Get in that cell.
Well, I don't think they had 38s back in the Old West.
Definitely not a
that's gonna be a
44.
350.
357? Yeah, maybe 357. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
They also had 45 caliber revolvers.
What? That's crazy talk. Oop.
Yeah, they did.
See, that's a bigger
They
barrel
would have
right
been much
there.
bigger. Yeah, they would have been bigger than that, though. I mean, I don't think you can see the difference between a 357 and a 44 just eyeballing it. They're very similar. The length, though, maybe.
Yeah, barrel length, yeah.
Talking about the length of it.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus, you're so exploitive.
That's one of my favorite philisms to use in real life is Jesus.
Jesus. Yeah, the
It's very easy to slip that in.
Of course it is. Yeah, Dirty Harry used a 44 back then as
Oh,
famous.
for sure.
Big barrel. Yeah.
Although there's one where he used a different gun. He used
Really?
a
Miller's Gap.
Yeah, it was what's it called? It's like a 454.
What?
I think it was called.
Dude, you're making that up. 454. That was
No.
like the engine of like a I don't know, some kind of Chevy in the 1970s. 454. Come on.
No, there's a what's it called? It looked different. He only used it for like a couple of scenes. It wasn't like his main gun. It was the one where he was the dirty cops. Was that Magnum Force?
It might have been, Magnum Force.
Yeah.
All I know is that I'm in love with Black Whip. She can use her Black Whip on me anytime she wants.
Absolutely. Well, she does use it on some dudes. And last
good.
episode she did. She was whipping this guy real good.
So do we know when this movie was made, or this short film?
1945.
So she probably is maybe or maybe not still with us, and if she is, she's certainly she's
got her bases behind this waterfall. That's
beautiful. I love it. It's kind of like a Batman Batcave movie.
Yes. Many times in the other episodes we've referred to it as the Batcave. So
of course.
Apt.
I love it. I have season 1. Dude, we should. Although it's not in the public domain, damn it. But I've got season 1 of the Batman 1960s TV show. The entire season 1. It's so great. I've got it in my Voodoo library.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in my digital movie library.
There is a Batman serial from the 40s that is, I believe, in the public domain.
Like a breakfast.
And the only reason I'm not showing it on here is because Riff Tracks already did it. Yeah, no, it's a serial like this.
Like a breakfast cereal? Oh! Okay.
Although it's not set in the Old West, surprisingly.
If Batman had a breakfast cereal, what
I like Batman. You know, Batman and Robin and some villain called the Wizard who's not in any of the comic books.
But would it be like a fruity cereal? Would it be a chocolate cereal?
Oh,
What
a Batman
flavor
cereal?
Yeah, like an actual breakfast cereal.
It would taste like bat guano.
I love it! Yes! I thought you were going to make some rude remark about Catwoman. But I like yours is better. I like it.
Bat guano and kitty litter? I don't know.
That would work.
It would?
Yeah, well, you know what, that makes me... Yeah, exactly. Well, eating kitty litter makes me immediately think of Ren and Snippy.
Initial sales were great, and then precipitous fall.
And then, right, precipitous fall when we mentioned that you're eating kitty litter. Okay, the Black Whip is definitely smoking fast on that horse.
Yes. They like to also speed up the film a lot in this, I've noticed.
Obviously, yeah. So we're thinking this was filmed in California?
Yes, I think so. But when she's whipping things, it takes a long time to retract the whip, and so they speed up when she whips people, because otherwise it would take a while.
Sure.
And just in general, because these things are 15 minutes long, they gotta move it along.
So, 50, hold on. So this is 50, 5-0. So this is really like half and half.
1-5.
No,
15.
15, okay. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Listen,
it's like half over already. So.
Oh, okay. Now, listen, I trust your choices here. I just was mentally preparing for 5-0.
no.
Oop. All right.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, get the whiskey out.
Okay.
All right, we got it.
I've got it.
Now this is probably rot gut. If it has the triple X,
Dude,
it's like rot
that's
gut.
Dewar's in a jug. Don't say whiskey. It's Dewar's. It's Scotch.
All right.
Oh, I love that. Look at her getting up on her.
There she goes. She's gonna whip somebody.
Oh, yes, she is. She doesn't mess around.
Oh!
Oh! That's beautiful. I love it. Oh, look. She whipped
the wick.
She whipped the wick! Dude, I want a t-shirt. I whipped the wick. I love it.
Oh, she does a little judo throw. Check that out.
Oh, yeah. Dude, she's not
shit.
messing around. She's serious.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, damn, right in the knee.
Indiana Jones would be impressed. Oh, look at that.
Huh?
She's half Zorro, half Indiana Jones. I love it.
Getting hit in the knee with a whip would not feel good. I'm just saying.
No, it would not. No, it would not.
Especially like the side of the back of the knee, that would suck.
It would be a real bummer of a day.
Yeah. Anything the lower leg pretty much really bad.
Oh! Ouchie. Get back!
She's just whipping him. Oh, no.
Whip it good! Oh, yeah! I love it! Whip it
They
good.
threw a mannequin off the cliff there.
Oh, yeah?
Damn.
Ooh!
Hit with a rock?
That's a bowling ball.
Oh, okay.
There's the doers! No, that's the doers. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Are you serious? That's a legit cliffhanger. She just fell off the cliff. What?
That's about the
Damn
fifth
it,
time in the
MacLeod.
series that somebody has
MacLeod.
gone off a cliff. And then...
Just when I'm convinced that you're actually a nice guy, you give me this! It's a total cliffhanger.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna say some prayers for the Black Witness. Oh, yes.
Don't let Cobra Commander get away, Jeff.
No, do not let
goes.
Cobra. Dude, I had some of these toys.
Okay, I have that. I have that. I do
Oh,
not
nice.
have that. Let's see.
I had that
most of
hover
these
when I was a
figures.
kid. Nice, of course.
Yeah, I have that now. Yeah, I don't have that. Got the Jeep. I've got Cobra Commander.
Okay, you being the G.I. Joe aficionado that you are, I have to assume / hope that you have a similar appreciation for Sienna Miller, like I do. You know,
she played Scarlet, right?
Correct. And I love Sienna Miller.
I do not care for those movies because they're horribly written, but I can appreciate her, sure.
Right. I could watch the movie on mute just to look at her.
Right.
Goliath and the
Dragon.
Dragon.
For the best.
And
okay.
It's probably
And
perfect.
color scope.
Color
Thank
scope.
goodness.
Oh, fuck,
Hoping it
color
was in
scope.
color scope. All right. Okay. Goliath and the Dragon, a.k.a. La Vendetta di Ercole.
Easy for you to
Revenge
say.
of Hercules. That's the original title of this thing. So,
Gabi
in
Andre.
a continuing tradition of movies that have multiple titles usually means bad. I don't know how bad this thing is. We'll find out. But
This is the story of Emilius the Mighty, who, because of his
Yes.
tremendous strength and prowess, was given the name of
and his
Goliath.
humongous penis. All right.
Out of this man's penis.
The Goliath of
He's
Thebes.
not wearing any
lived in the
underwear.
days
All right,
when men
great.
worshipped strange
So,
pagan gods.
all right.
Believing in
So
their
this was
magical
originally
powers
a
with
movie called The
unshakable
Revenge of
faith.
Hercules. It was Italian
Legend has it
and
that
dubbed in
Goliath
English.
served the
What
god of
happened
vengeance
was
and the goddess of the
American
fall
International Pictures, who's the American
return
distributor,
for his devotion,
wanted another
he was
Hercules
said to
movie
be
to
favored
follow
with
up on their
immortality.
successful,
He would
what
never
was it
know
called?
death
Hercules
at the hands of
and
any
the
mortal.
Barbarians or something? Anyway.
Goliath
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was
was
called
killed
Goliath
by
and the
his
Barbarians.
friends.
It was
So-
called Goliath and the Giant
Only
Dildo.
one man, Eurytus,
Yes.
the tyrant of Ocalia.
And so
did not
they bought the
believe
rights
in
to this
Goliath's
movie
power
and then
to
renamed
escape
it Goliath and the
Determined
Dragon.
to slay him and seize Goliath's
The
power
other
from
thing to
kingdom
know
of
is
Thebes,
that the dragon part of
Eurytus
this
had
was not in the
stolen
Italian
precious
version. It was
blood
added by the Americans.
belonging to the god of vengeance.
What I just want to mention here, this dude is an impressive rock climber, whoever he is.
After many
Yeah.
months of searching, Goliath found the fearsome cave.
So there's a sequence in here which we'll see where there's a dragon
Yeah.
that was added by the American producers. And they paid a stop motion guy to make this sequence.
Ray Harryhausen, perhaps?
No, it was not. Some guy named Wang Ming Ching.
Wang Ming! You just made that up, didn't you?
His
Wang
name was
Ming
Fing
Ching.
Ching.
Fing Ching, I guarantee
Or
they
just
idolized
Ching
Harryhausen, or Ray Harryhausen, who made all
Or
of
that
this.
was the name of the martial art from Return of the Kung Fu Dragon. The,
Gotcha. Well, Ray
Saturday
Harryhausen did the
Cinemas.
stop motion for Jason and the Argonauts and all those good ones back then.
well, Clash of the Titans. Yeah, he
correct.
did a bunch of stuff like that, yeah. Sinbad.
Correct. He was a legend.
Yeah. Anyway, so this guy is called Goliath in here because they wanted it to be a sequel to their previous movie that was called Goliath and the Barbarians. So the
have
character
the
in
same
here is
actor?
supposed to really be Hercules.
Oh, dude, that's Cerberus. Cerberus right there.
Yeah, they
that's
just doubled
Cerberus
it.
right there.
Yeah.
Three-headed dog.
There he is. Hi, doggy. Ruff.
Fido.
He's not really doing much here.
Oh,
Free fire. Okay.
dude. Fire-breathing Cerberus. I love it.
Wow, that's pretty serious.
Those are gas flies.
And
like my back,
Hercules
that's like my
is
grill.
he's like without his fire retardant suit.
Correct. And no
He left it
shield,
in his
no-
other
oh,
loincloth.
Oh, look at that.
Although he is Hercules, so
He's stabbing it with a letter opener. Oh, take that.
yes.
He looks focused.
Three little maids of are we? Kind of an odd musical choice there.
No, dude, you make it sound good somehow. What's up with that?
Wasn't that Madame Butterfly?
Maybe, dude. Listen, you're the guy that's been on Broadway. You tell me. Come on.
I know very little about Broadway shows, actually.
You are a karaoke king, though. You are the karaoke king.
Well, that's true, but I don't sing show tunes, though.
No one is
Well, I think you should start.
the dragon that I
You should get a necklace like that and wear it to work.
Listen, I was thinking the exact same thing, and I'm already on Amazon ordering one.
Nothing.
All right, beautiful.
I'll vouch for it. Give my word. Thebes will fall without a fight.
Have I told you about how much I love Tanqueray? Oh my God!
Eurytus, give me proof of his death.
So I'm curious because these guys are allegedly speaking Italian here, and I'm curious to see. Sometimes they hire English actors, like British actors, and they speak English on the set, and then they dub them in Italian.
I didn't send for you to listen
This does not sound like dubbed in it. I've been to Italy, and it sounded nothing like this.
Tell me if you and you
Well,
and you,
no, I'm saying in the Italian version, right? So this is what they did in the spaghetti westerns. They would hire actors from all over the place. They would speak in their native languages on the set, and then they would end up dubbing the whole thing anyway. Right?
Oh, I'm with you. Sure.
Like on the Clint Eastwood spaghetti westerns, they did that.
Yes, that makes sense. There's very little dialogue in this.
The vengeance of a dead man.
Well, there's a lot of dialogue so far.
No, I meant in the Clint Eastwood movies. I meant.
Right. That was on purpose, I'm sure.
Yes,
yeah.
of course.
But that was after this. This is 1960. That would have been 60.
Oh, is that okay? I was going to ask you that. So this is circa 1960 right here. Okay.
Yeah. So the spaghetti westerns for Clint Eastwood started in 64, 65. It's Good, the Bad, and the Ugly was 67.
I just hope that skeleton comes to life. That's all I want to say.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Of course, it doesn't have a leg. It'll be very frightening.
He'd have to hop around, you know. He'd be like
Hopalong Cassidy?
Hopalong Cassidy, correct.
There you go. All right, just make sure you don't step in the acid pool.
Yeah, exactly.
Oops, I stepped in it.
It's like going to Yellowstone. Do not, veer off the path.
Is this the dragon?
Dude, this is like watching Game of Thrones. The effects are perfect.
So believable.
It is so totally believable. No, Goliath.
All right, I'll put away my dagger. Jesus.
Dude, that's not a dagger. That's a letter opener. Put away your letter opener.
I will be back, and you'll be sorry.
I'll be back, and I'll be opening letters. I'll be opening the mail. Thank you very much.
You better keep a stack of mail for me.
Don't make me use this letter opener.
Hello, Uber Eats.
Oh, dude, that guy definitely has a serious mohawk going on. That's not his helmet. That's his actual hair.
Be back before then if you value your life.
It's sticking through the helmet.
Correct. He's like serious hair gel.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Now's the moment to strike.
All right, so we have no idea what's going on here. I can read the plot here from Wikipedia, see what it says. Hercules, Goliath, entering the underworld and defeating several monsters, including Cerberus, who we've already seen.
We've already seen Cerberus.
To retrieve the blood diamond of the goddess of vengeance.
I've seen Blood Diamond. It has Leonardo DiCaprio.
Let's wait till tomorrow.
Yeah. That's the sequel to this.
Exactly. Let's begin the feast now.
It is later revealed that the king, who's this dope, I'm guessing, that they just showed.
You see that little gong that the guy had? That guy, he was obviously the inspiration for John Bonham, drummer for Led Zeppelin.
Also the Gong Show.
The Gong Show, correct. By the way, the host of the Gong Show was. Have you heard that he is like a secret agent for the CIA?
Yes, there was a movie made about that.
Exactly. Correct.
Yeah.
Phyllis, we mustn't do this. You might be found.
I do know that this guy is totally wanting to find a dark corner of that.
But why do we always have to meet secretly?
Yes,
criminal.
Correct. Why do we have to meet secretly?
Goliath doesn't want me to come here.
Goliath's afraid of me because I'm so manly.
He's forbidden it, as you know.
So the king, who's the guy with the fancy necklace, sent Hercules to ensure his death.
I want nothing to happen to my daughter.
To ensure whose death?
Hercules' death.
Oh.
Someday.
Okay.
So that his allies who want Hercules to be dead will join the king in an attack on Thebes.
Really?
No, Illis, no.
Now, who is this actress? Because she
Not
looks
tonight.
familiar.
It isn't possible.
Oh,
There are so many
Has
armed
she
men
been
here.
in something else that I've
I will
seen,
have
perhaps?
to send word when the time has come.
Keep your promise.
Gabby
lady.
Andre.
And
You
soon.
mentioned her name earlier in the credits.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see what
She,
she was.
yeah, I was gonna say she looks familiar.
This is
Let's
a place
consult
to find
IMDb.
Yes, Illis.
You know who she looks like?
Whenever you
Dude,
can.
look, next time
Send
they
me
show
my
her
ring.
face. You know who she looks like? She
I'll
looks like
get your
Sheena
thing.
Easton.
Either day or night.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Next time they
a
show
little bit, yeah. What was she in that you would have seen? Let's see. This is actually one of her later films. Yeah, she did 4 other movies after this.
Nice.
A lot of Italian stuff. I don't think you would have seen
okay.
any of these.
No, I think I was thinking of Sheena Easton.
The Green Glove, Highway 301. Please believe me. These are all.
Oh, I do.
I never heard of any of these movies.
I haven't either.
Strange Susie.
Strange
Strange
Susie.
Susie.
All right, I'm intrigued.
Oh, you've seen The White
Oh!
Slave, 1939, haven't you?
Of course I have. That's the only good slave is the white slave. Oh! That dragon's had a bad day.
Oh, that's the
what's he
blood
do?
diamond. That's the
Oh! All
that's
right,
the
good.
diamond he was supposed to get.
Nice, good job.
And the,
Way to
and
go,
the,
Goliath.
the pizza sauce is flowing.
Pizza's on me.
Yeah, I don't think you would have seen any of these movies if she was in it.
No, dude, I'm telling you, she just reminded me of Sheena Easton. That's what it was.
She was in Duel at the Rio Grande after this. Pussycat, I Love You in 1970. That was like one of her last movies.
That's a great title of a film.
See how your master shows his pleasure. The brother of his hated rival.
Starring Tom Jones. Pussycat.
He will enjoy boasting
Yes.
about it.
Why not see fair and make sure I'll
Exactly.
guess anything.
So this thing was released in 1960 in Italy.
Dude, that guy has Vulcan ears. Look at those pointed ears right there. He's a Vulcan.
Oh, he absolutely. Oh my God, he slipped into the timeline.
He absolutely did.
Yeah.
Thea trusted
That's Spock's uncle.
me, and I may be
Yeah, this
breaking
is a prequel to Star Trek. Because again, you said 1960,
My dear,
right?
do you have any feelings
It's a
left?
prequel.
Yeah, this
that guy's
would have
totally a
been,
Vulcan.
9 years before Star Trek.
He's probably Spock's uncle.
So this was listed in the Golden Raspberry Awards.
Of course it
One
was.
of the most enjoyably bad movies ever made.
Listen, that's how I describe all of your films. Enjoyably bad. As I said earlier, it's a masochistic exercise watching movies with you.
Don't worry, dear. You still
There's
have
a
your
bit of a
loyalist
plot to
meaning.
this, which is shocking.
If your Rita suspected I helped you
it's
to
pretty
leave here,
involved, but
I'd be
anyway.
killed at once.
Help
They're
me,
basically,
Ismay.
the king is
Do
trying
you
to
think I can
attack
talk to
Thebes,
your
and he
Rita?
needs allies, so he tries to kill Hercules.
Only I
This is
can, maybe
based
somehow I can
on,
convince him to change his mind.
loosely, one of the labors of Hercules from myth.
Dude, it's based on Game of Thrones. Let's be real here. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. There's a net for you.
Oh!
Annette Funicello.
Fantastic. I would love to
Annette
see
Bening?
Annette Funicello would, she was certainly alive and kicking during this time period. That would be great if all
What
of a sudden
about
she had a
Annette
cameo.
O'Toole? What about Annette O'Toole?
I don't know Annette O'Toole. Enlighten me. I know Peter O'Toole.
She was, she's been in a bunch of movies. She was in Smallville. Did you see that? She played Clark's mom in Smallville.
I've not. I'm going to trust you, though.
She was in Cat People?
Oh, yeah, I saw it with Nastasia Kinski. I remember that.
Yeah, she was one of the other female leads in that movie.
Beautiful.
She was very young in that. She was probably in her 20s.
Fantastic.
You'll never get out.
You'll never get out.
It'll calm him down a bit. He'll be more reasonable.
Leave the net on him. It'll keep him warm at night.
Hell yes. Here's your blanket. It's a net.
Here's your binky.
That'd
And
be
it's
great.
time for the entertainment for the evening as this woman sets herself on fire.
Dude, let me tell you what I would like for entertainment. I'd like the Black Whip to make a cameo.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be amazing, and she's smoking hot.
And she's still, in 1960, she'd be probably still decent looking. I mean, that's 15 years after that other
Sure.
thing we watched. I mean, she'd,
Yeah.
be a mature lady, but that's okay.
She'd be an elder stateswoman.
So the director of this film is Vittorio Cottafavi.
Easy for you to say.
well known. Yeah. This is one of the last movies he did, although he did do a movie in 1985.
What?
In 84. So he did movies from 1943 until 1985. That's a 40-year span, but he only did about 12 movies.
You killed Goliath, brother?
He did, in addition to this thing, he did It Takes Two to Sin in Love.
Oh, well, that's absolutely a true
statement. Together we'll take thieves.
I mean, that's, yeah.
I'm with you, mighty Eurytus. And Messina
Sometimes
will march
three.
too. And Philos
Yeah, Hercules and the Conquest of Atlantis, which was the year after this. So I'm guessing it's a sequel to this or something.
All right.
100 Horsemen.
Did you say 100 horse?
Horsemen.
Oh, that's different.
Horsemen, maybe.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
The Milady and the Musketeers.
There's one whore right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Now,
with flowing robes. Sure. There's three more. We're going to be at 100 here in no time.
The flame that would not die.
Did you see that? That's a giant Easter egg right there.
Remember this maiden.
I remember this maiden. She brought in the Easter egg. Hold on.
Yes.
My ally. Stubborn and weak-minded.
Stubborn and weak-minded.
I changed that by burning his city.
She will not deliver my mail.
No, she will not. But she will open it.
She will open it with the letter opener. Correct.
Right.
There's the giant egg. See, I told you.
Oh, yeah. Well, there was a kid in there.
See, I thought it was an Easter thing. Damn it. Because here we are. We're on Good Friday. You know, so Easter's on Sunday. So that's why I have Easter on the brain. Yeah.
That's true. So this is a scale model of thieves.
Oh, nice. That's an impressive architectural model right there.
Which was brought in by a child inside of an Easter egg.
Sure, why not? That's how all good architectural models are delivered that way. By a child and a giant Easter egg.
Military campaigns all begin with a giant Easter egg.
Of course they do. Of course they do.
With a child inside of it.
Your dream is to take thieves.
I don't think this was in the Hercules myth. That part they left out.
Correct. It's been embellished.
Have you set free to begin a new life?
Do you like my Vulcan ears? Do they turn you on?
Dude, he's totally a Vulcan.
Be able to hate you.
Yeah.
I prefer that at any price.
Did you know that during the original run of Star Trek, they got hate mail from people thinking that it was demonic or whatever for him to have the pointed ears?
Those people are idiots. Again, those are the MAGA of today. Those idiots.
Well, yeah, for sure.
You know, again, they were close.
And it was like, it doesn't bother you that he's an alien. It's just the ears.
Yeah, it's just,
I would think the alien part would be worse.
Exactly. No, that show was so ahead of its time. You know, Roddenberry was absolutely like progressive beyond his years in terms of bringing. It's the first time on film that an African American woman kissed a white man. You know, that was like a big damn deal.
Now,
all those things.
I'm gonna correct you slightly. It was the first time on TV it had happened because it had already happened in a movie.
All right.
Yep. It was the first time on TV it had happened.
Oh, with you. Yep. That works. Sure. So, but it was progressive in so many ways, you know, in terms of.
And that scene they fought to keep it the way that it was shot because it was shot the way that you saw it, where they were, but they had shot alternate angles to where you could not actually see them kissing. So you saw their heads next to each other. Yeah, they shot it from behind Kirk, so where you saw them near each other, but you couldn't see them kissing. That was the one the studio wanted to use, and they fought to use the one where you could see them kissing.
That's funny. I had not heard that.
Yeah. Because they were afraid of any kind of backlash.
Of course they were. Yeah.
Like the rest of them. No.
Yeah. Well, you know, the whole show to even be greenlit initially, you know, the fact that it was done by Lucille Ball and that was a Desilu production back then. Really
Desilu, yeah. So that show was going to get canceled after the first season, and she also fought to save it.
Yeah. Kudos to her.
But the networks weren't going to continue showing it, and she pressed them to keep it going, and it lasted for 2 more seasons. So.
She was a visionary. I mean, think about that. The fact that, today that show still holds up, and I still watch those old episodes. They're great. So
Desilu, that studio, also did Mission Impossible.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And the Andy Griffith Show, which I think
You're
a lot
kidding.
of people don't know, was
I did not know that either.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
So
By the way, this lighting is totally fucked up. What happened here? Did you see how the lighting totally changed in the scene? Weird.
I wonder if they're outside or something.
I don't know, but it looks like something.
Because all the scenes so far have been like in caves and in the palace and all that shit. They haven't had really any outside.
Wow.
You know I love you.
I love you. Let's make out.
I know.
Oh, inside there should be the guy with the net, hopefully.
Yes, Annette.
Oh, it's still covered in the net. It's still covered in the net. I love it.
To help you escape.
3
No,
days
it's
later,
pinky, I told
still
you.
covered in a net. I'm telling you, what the hell? I can't escape from this net.
He's
Oh,
urinated all over that net.
They mean to
exactly.
You know.
Thank you. I was trapped by this net for a week.
A willowy
somebody
woman
give me
had
a
to come in and
sandwich.
take it off of me.
Exactly. I needed the help of a fair maiden.
Eurydice desires to placate Goliath so that he may make a truce.
Well, who doesn't?
I know, that's
but
a very good
Goliath
point.
proposes one condition.
Cheers, by the way. I'm having another big gulp of Tanqueray tonic.
Beautiful.
You're always getting me drunk.
Goliath and Slayer, you lie.
Why would I lie to you?
You're drunk. It's easy to take advantage of you.
2 drunk guys. That's the name of this show.
Forgive me.
I know. Can you believe it?
I cannot. What's her name?
So young and pretty.
She's very
This?
pretty.
Well, that's
Swear
the
it's
Gabby.
true.
What's her name? We talked about her already.
I promise.
Oh, okay. I'm
You were
sorry.
drunk,
Do
remember?
nothing.
Of
You'll
course
make
I
it
was.
worse.
Hello.
I can
She's
only
wearing a
warn
different
you
outfit. That's probably why you.
That's
She's
why
a disguise.
I'm thrown off.
So-
Oh, see, she's
Because
getting naked
no
there.
plan.
She's taking her clothes off. I love it.
The best
Oh.
thing to do. Go, Ella.
She's practically naked
Later, I
now.
promise to find
Yeah,
a way to
exactly.
get to you.
That's a
I'll tell you
toga
what
she's
to do.
wearing. Nothing underneath it.
No, nothing underneath. All right, so let's talk about the star of this film, Mark Forrest,
Okay.
a.k.a. Lou Degny, born in 1933. Died in 2022, so he was
What?
90.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's impressive.
All right. He died a day after his, looks like 89th
God.
birthday.
Holy shit. Did he serve in
First,
either of the
will you
wars?
accept my-
I bet he did.
Here is the blood diamond.
He would have been
Not
of
World War
draft age.
II. He would have been like 14. No, he couldn't have been.
You mean World War One? What year
No,
was
World
it?
War One. He wasn't even alive. 33.
What year?
He wasn't.
I thought. Okay, I thought she had 13. I was thinking earlier. Never mind.
No. So he would have
Wait,
been like
what is
14 when World War II broke
That's
out.
it.
So
Is that the blood diamond right there?
yes.
I love it.
Off it
Okay, hold on.
goes.
Here we go.
That's fancy as hell.
It's the cerebrum. Here we go. Plug right there. Let's see.
Now, if it animates, that'd be awesome.
Dude, that would be amazing.
Hail Goliath!
Oh, no, never mind.
Hail Goliath, bring us your letter openers.
We have a giant stack of mail.
We have a giant stack of mail. Come on.
Yes, Goliath, you have that right.
This is the goddess of vengeance or something.
Dude, she's the postmaster general. That's what she is.
Absolutely.
Stay with my wife and family.
What are all those scars? It
Now
looks
I'll
like
be
he's
a
been
man of
attacked
my
by a herd of bees. Or a swarm of
He
bees.
got attacked
Herd
by
or
a-
swarm?
Thing, please.
A swarm of Cerberuses.
Yes, that's your Cerberus.
And my brother Illis. What of that?
She looks like she's not wearing much other than that red shift.
Yeah, and she only has a right arm. Her left arm is gone.
Yeah, she gave it up for the war.
So, of course.
The war effort.
Here we
She
go.
gave up her arm for Lent.
This is-
Okay. So this guy, Mark Forrest, was, as I said, Lou Degny was his actual birth name.
May I be the first to
He was
all thieves have
widely
offered
known as the
sacrifice to your
protagonist in a
return.
series of
I needed their
1960s
bread.
sword and
Death
sandal,
was never
or
so close to me before.
peplum
I'm riding with
movies.
you all
I've
the way
never
to your
heard that
house.
term.
I want to see the
Peplum?
happiness
Spell
on
that
the
for me.
faces of Dejanira and Ilus.
P-E-P-L-U-M is a Mary.
Peplum movies? What the hell is that?
I don't
Are-
know. Maybe
are
it's
you
some
making
giant
this
word
up?
for.
Peplum
No,
movies.
it's well. I mean, maybe, but including his
Peplum movies.
recurring role as Machiste. So I've heard of that. There are several movies called
going home
Machiste.
after the
So
rest?
that's
Dude, that
not what
sounds,
this
that
is.
sounds an awful lot
You
like
can't imagine,
machismo.
Antonio's, what it means to be
Right,
the
or
last
machete.
believe
It actually looks a
Correct.
lot like a machete.
Correct, it does.
So if that was Danny Trejo,
Exactly, Danny.
this would be a different film altogether.
All right, I gotta look up what year Danny Trejo was born. I wonder if he was alive when this was made.
He was alive when this was made for sure. He's older than me, so he's got to be 1960.
I was gonna say he may or may not be. He may or may not have
Maybe.
been alive.
Well, he's in his 70s. So
I'm gonna find out right now. I'm gonna find out right now because I can't.
he's in his early 70s, I want to say.
Well, if you want to say it, then say it, please. What was that dog's name right
So
there?
he was the second. What the hell is that thing? Oh, it's a boar.
Fine. It'll please
That was a monkey.
Holy
home
shit.
cooking.
It looks like a monkey
Is
for
that
sure.
that same chick? They have one female actress in this whole movie.
Yeah, maybe she's playing multiple roles.
She's just doing everything.
Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh.
So sad
You
today,
play that like an orangutan.
playing that melancholy air. Remember, you'll
I don't
think
play the
you're-
orangutan. No, I mean, never mind, you idiot.
Never mind.
Oh, he won the title of Mr. Muscle Beach in Venice, California.
Oh, good.
Not this fairy. I mean,
Don't ask me to explain.
Yeah, the other guy.
the main guy.
Mm-hmm.
We can call him Fairy because we had that detergent called Fairy earlier.
That's true. We did.
I don't
Yes.
want you
Very
suffering
liquid.
too.
Normally, I wouldn't go there, but you know.
Mm-hmm. Danny
But what's
Trejo. All right,
suffering
here we
is
go.
greater than seeing you so unhappy.
He's 79.
Yeah,
He
I
was
wanna help
he was born
always
in
been
1944, so
hostile to the
he was
idea of saying
definitely alive, dude.
Oh,
Father
he
killed
would have
your
seen this in the
parents.
theater,
Isn't that
maybe.
sufficient?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I
Exactly.
think he'd like you to
Yeah,
believe
because
that
he would have been in
Dad,
his
he's
teenage.
way old.
Right?
He's
Yeah.
older than I realized.
We've
He's
been fools,
79.
you and I.
Yeah, he's
In
in his
fact-
70s. Yeah.
Well, dude, late 70s.
Because
On May
Goliath wants
16th,
her
in just a month or so, month and a half, he'll turn 80. So Dad
Shit,
is older than
okay.
yeah, he's older than
Looks
I
pretty
realized.
good for 80.
Hell yes, he does. It's great.
So, this guy was in a bunch of these Hercules kind of movies. Oh, he was a member of the Muscle Men troupe in Mae West's Las Vegas stage show.
Whoa, Mae West, she was a real tramp.
He also auditioned for Tarzan. That would had to have been in the 50s, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
He began bodybuilding at 13, well, just like me.
Exactly. Correct.
Opening his own gym. Oh, this is opening his own gym in Long Island. I assume not when he was 13.
But what's the matter?
Oh yeah.
I think those
Probably not
oxen
when
are
he was
lazy.
16, no.
They won't haul out any
No.
trees. They're
This.
loafing, I guess.
So he signed a 3-picture deal with.
I'll lend a hand.
It started with this movie,
Mm-hmm.
and then he did 2 more of those other Machiste movies.
I love it.
Out of the way. Off with you now.
Oh, he was dubbed in this movie by the same actor who did Bluto in the Popeye cartoons.
What? You're kidding.
That's what it says.
That's awesome. That's crazy.
So the
talk.
guy doing this guy's voice, we'll have to listen to it now and see if it sounds like Bluto.
That's funny.
That's amazing. Well, that's Popeye.
I know. That's
Bluto doesn't make
amazing.
that noise.
No, Bluto's like, Popeye, get over here. Smoke my
Right.
pole.
Whoa! What?
Don't blame me. That's what Bluto said. That wasn't me talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's pulling this tree down with his just brute strength. Okay. Sure.
Sure, why not?
I mean, he is Hercules. I mean, Goliath.
He's all that in a bag of chips.
I think I heard somebody pulling a tree down. Let's go look.
Hey, Timber! Which is different than Tim Burton.
Fuck you.
Timber!
Tim Burton!
Tim Burton!
Yeah, what about you shutting up?
Yeah, why don't you shut your mouth there, trap. Shut your trap.
So yeah, he died a day after his 89th birthday, this guy. That's crazy.
Wow. That's a long
Oh, he
one.
became a vocal coach in Studio City, training none other than Phil Hendry. No, probably not. Let's just say he did.
Let's just say that, sure.
It's strange he wouldn't come out to
We'll
greet
see if
me.
Phil knows this guy.
Oh,
Probably
Willis
not.
is in love. It's
Oh.
the hour of you. Don't say that you've forgotten.
Now, I do watch Popeye on occasion because on Saturday mornings, here locally, they show Popeye cartoons in the morning.
Nice. Yeah, Popeye.
So I have seen
But
it.
my grandfather, my grandpa Baker, loved Popeye. He would watch Popeye and he would laugh and it would make me happy.
You must be famished, and you, Antonius.
So back when I was growing up, they had a Popeye show on. It came from L.A. because I grew up in San Diego, but it was broadcast from L.A. And it would have Popeye, and it would have like George the Jungle and Super Chicken and all these different cartoons. And this
Did you say
guy
Super Chicken? Super
would,
Chicken?
yeah, Super Chicken, yeah. And this guy would draw a portrait of one of the characters during the show. And so when it came back from commercials or whatever, it would show him progressively drawing this illustration of either Popeye or whoever, right?
That's awesome.
And this guy, whose name was Tom Hatton, was a local radio guy who Phil met because I asked him one time in one of the chats. Yeah,
Nice.
Phil knew who this guy was, yeah.
You know,
Super
Willis is young.
So that's cool how that stuff comes full circle
If you
sometimes.
will
Hell
only
yeah,
allow him to
that's
marry
awesome.
Thea.
You know how I feel. They murdered my parents.
All right, so here's the Hercules movies this guy was in. Goliath the Dragon was actually his second
Why not
Hercules
try to remember
movie.
They were probably
Okay.
in love since babyhood.
Then he was in Son of Samson. I'm going to lump all these together because they're not all Hercules movies, but Son of Samson, Mole Men versus the Sons of Hercules,
Oh, my.
Colossus and the Arena, Goliath and the Sins of Babylon. That sounds like a porno.
Yes, it does.
Hercules against the Mongols.
He won't desire
Okay.
The Terror of Rome against the Sons of Hercules. That's very long.
What? Dude,
I imagine you're
it's a
using an
mouthful.
identical kind of filter.
A Hercules against the Barbarians, the Lion of Thebes, Hercules against the Sons of the Sun. So,
What?
the Sons of the
Are you making this up? Holy shit.
No.
I can see the way your evil
And then the Magnificent Gladiator.
the only way the country will accept.
And then his final film role was in 1965, so he was alive for 40, or no, like 60 years after that. 'Cause he died in 2022.
That's an impressive resume for sure.
So he gave up acting and went on to doing God knows what.
He also gave up sex. You know, most people don't realize that he was totally celibate for 80 years.
Yes, I'm sure, yes.
Just for the fun of it. Not because he had to, but because he wanted to prove everybody that he could.
Just for the taste of it. Diet, Coke.
Or lack thereof. Yes, correct.
Something of much more importance than liberty.
All right, I've gone through all the material I have on this film, so now we'll just have to actually watch it.
All right.
You wreak destruction.
Now, is that leather? What is that outfit she's got there?
I think it's probably polyester.
I want to share your
Heavyweight. Yeah, heavyweight polyester.
Suede.
Yes, correct.
It's leatherette.
It is leatherette.
And Thea's quite stubborn and reluctant.
But Thea's the daughter of the king.
That's what people
Yeah, well,
describe
bite me.
Stubborn and reluctant, that Baker boy.
Are you doubting me and my Vulcan ears?
Too much about the past. I think that was a grave mistake to have made. You
That's a
mustn't
cool
separate
statue behind him,
child
though,
from
with
the
the
past.
little...
Oh, yes, it is.
I know the gods
It's
are
like a
angry
chimera,
and
I
want to
think,
remedy
because it has like the lion
and send Thea
and it has like
to
a
join
goat
the royal palace.
I don't know,
head
but it
coming
would,
off of it. See
it
that?
would look great in my garden, is what it would.
Yes.
Alcinoway can serve you.
But have you heard of a chimera?
I have heard of a chimera. I can't picture it.
Well, I think that's what that statue is, because you can see it
could
has a
very well be.
lion in the middle,
Here is my word.
and then there's like a goat head coming off of it. So the chimera was a lion, a goat, and a dragon.
Beautiful.
So there should be a dragon head on the other side if it's accurate.
Well, all I know
Let's
is that
pretend
would
that
look
it
good
is.
in your new man cave. That would look perfect.
Oh, absolutely. It would take up like a quarter of it, but no, I'm kidding. It would be pretty big. I don't know where I'd put it.
What now?
So I have reserved a spot in my man cave basement for a video game console, which I'm going to get at some point. A big cabinet.
Yeah, dude, I've got
One of
one
those
of those.
arcade cabinets.
I've got
Yeah.
one of those, absolutely.
Oh, you do?
Mine's,
Oh,
yeah,
sweet.
mine's a 14-game combo. The main things that attracted me was the combination of Centipede, so it's got a really good trackball, and Tempest.
Okay.
It's got Tempest as
Oh.
well. Yeah, it's perfect, and it's got Millipede. It's got a bunch of games. Yeah, I'll have to give you a link to it. It's great.
Yeah, because I'm going to probably have to get it custom made, right? So.
Well, no. Arcade
yeah.
1-Up, dude. They're surprisingly affordable. Arcade 1-Up. I'll send you a link after we wrap this. There's several good options. In fact, I've been almost tempted to get a second one for the Tron game, because the Tron game has even like the glowing joystick and all of that, like it did in the 80s.
Oh wow!
But yeah, I'll give you a couple of links on Facebook Messenger. Whoa! Wait a minute! What the fuck is this? Get me out of here! She says. Oh my god! Holy shit!
That's
dude,
totally a real bear too.
Wait, now what happened to her?
that's-
Did the bear shoot her? Like with a blow dart? What the fuck?
He's molesting her.
Oh my god! We got a Goliath grizzly battle.
That's absolutely a real bear too.
I've seen this scene in The Revenant. Yes, it looks exactly the same.
Right. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, the Revenant stole the scene.
Correct. I didn't realize that until right now. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Dude, that's Smokey the Bear. He's like he's Smokey's just like I said. No, you start forest fires. Come on. He's just trying to be a good servant to the forest.
Yeah.
Hello, Betty.
You're very lucky. You're not even
Yes.
scratched.
Do you mind if I
You're-
teabag you?
You're.
What a shame to spoil
Do you
that
mind?
trick.
Do you mind if I
hope your
teabag you
price
as a
has
token
cost
of my
you.
victory?
I
over that
really
bear?
need to get in a teabagging today, and you're the only one
Correct.
around, so.
I'm grateful
yeah.
for all
Correct.
you've done.
She'd probably be down
If I
with it.
hadn't, your beautiful face would have haunted me. I've been
Beautiful
hunting
face
him
would
all
be
morning.
Not to mention that ass.
He was angry and
Correct.
became bloodthirsty.
Dat
But
ass.
why is a young girl
Although we haven't
alone
seen
in
any
the
evidence
forest?
of it. It may not be
Don't
that
ask
great.
what I'm doing, I beg you.
I have faith.
Tell me your
Based on
name.
that gorgeous
Let's
face.
just assume
and
that it is.
My
Yeah.
Let's just presume that it is.
And yours safe.
I'm
I mean, I would
Goliath,
imagine the
Stephen.
lead actress in this kind of movie is good looking, right? So probably.
Well, I'm not suggesting that the standards back in 1960 were the same as they are today. However, I think that would be enough of a standard to
Yeah.
Here we go.
You're
We
my
got the
friend.
hunting dogs. I love it.
Well, we're gonna find out who let the dogs out.
Who let the dogs out? Get away!
Finally.
Go chase a cat.
I've been tracking you all over the forest.
She runs off.
That works.
We weren't fast enough.
I'm out of here.
Oh, I see you caught our friend.
I was lucky,
Oh.
Antonio. I just arrived in time to save Alcina.
She was his old buddy.
What the hell is her name? Elsinaway? That
Who
can't
is
be her
Alcina?
name.
There, see?
Her name is Mrs. Baker, and she's coming over to
Her name is
She was here a
Many.
few moments
Oh, maybe
ago.
that's what he said.
I fear you're
Oh,
not feeling
okay.
well,
So there's
Goliath.
another
You're having
actress in
visions.
here who's playing a character called. Wow, she's not bad. Deanira?
Robert
We
De
haven't
Niro.
seen her yet, but she's. Yeah, her picture on Wikipedia is looking good. Maybe there are two actresses in here. Maybe they just look similar.
Maybe they're sisters.
Yeah. Or they're very close friends.
Did
We'll
you see what
just
she
leave
just
it at
picked up
that.
there?
Sure, you
Did
gave
you see
Ellis
what she
the
just
pills
picked
and
up?
told him it would
Looked
bring
like
his
a
brother to his
suppository.
senses.
No, it was
As you ordered,
peyote.
Eureka.
She's about to trip balls.
Maybe
You're quite
peyote.
positive
Maybe it's a
no one saw
peyote
you do it.
suppository.
No one.
Correct.
I know you're
Those are
lying.
the best kind.
They
So
followed and saw you.
there's supposed to be a blonde girl in this.
You'd have been better off choosing me, Eureka.
I mean,
Blonde
that
girl
could
I
be
don't
with
her.
red
I
not.
guess.
wig.
Remember,
It
you
could
prefer
be.
this slave.
Good thing.
She will betray you, Eureka.
Eurytus?
She will
Jealous is
betray
Oh, that's
your
the
urethra.
king.
No time for your tricks.
Oh.
Betray
She followed
your
orders.
urethra.
Hear me first.
How would you?
I found
How
you
would you
out.
betray
Well,
someone's
I'll
urethra? Do you think?
Oh,
Well,
yes, I was
listen, I could show you, but it would make this film an X-rated. Correct. We can't do that. Correct.
God.
Yes. The FCC will have a
Let's
heavy.
Take this slave.
This is audio only, so we'll be all right.
Correct.
You can't really show us anything.
Yes.
thankfully.
Yes. Imagine
As much
something
as you'd
very
like
vulgar. I would love to, actually.
Yes.
I'm a
Roasting that boar they found earlier, maybe?
Dude, that wasn't a boar. That was the head of that black bear, that Goliath.
Oh, the roasting the bear.
May the gods be
They
with you,
got him on a
May
spit.
you always remain
Goliath,
with us.
we've bought you
Long
some
life and
underpants.
health,
We really
Goliath.
Thank
think
you all.
you
Yes.
should consider it.
If I
Yes.
stay out,
Correct.
Please, for the love of God.
Your brother will
Yes.
take this
And then they do some Calvin Klein product placement. in this movie.
Okay, so that's got to be the other female lead, this girl here. There's
And
no
you're
way
going
that's
to
the
a
same
conference.
girl that's running away from everybody, right?
I would think
My brother
not, no.
refuses.
So that's got to be Deanira.
Robert De Niro?
Eurytus.
Yes.
Dejanira, is it?
Yep, he said De Niro. Okay, good. All right. I'm not going insane.
God bless you.
May they
Well,
I
at
mean,
least
maybe,
not right
but not for that reason.
Correct. Thank
This
you.
is indeed a night to celebrate. My
Yeah, her
dearest
name is
wish
Leonora Ruffo.
to live here with my
Okay.
friends and family and
Ruffalo.
spend a peaceful
She's
life.
related to Mark Ruffalo.
I was going to say, she's
And where's
probably the
Ellis?
aunt of Mark Ruffalo.
The
He's
aunt.
gone to her.
The aunt. Hello.
Gone where?
Have you seen my chest wax, by the way?
Yes, in fact, I've got your entire supply right here in my back pocket.
Yes.
Goliath!
Goliath. Oh, I want
Goliath,
you.
come here. I need that wax.
Goliath!
Give me that horse. He just grabs the whole horse. Oh.
Here we go.
What the hell was that all about?
I don't know.
Ellis, give
This
me a word of
Deanira's
honor
not
that you
bad, I'm
won't run
telling
off
you.
again.
Mm-hmm.
No,
She works.
if that's how you want it.
Oh, good. Here we go.
Any way you want it, that's
I have
the
to
way
know
you
my own
need
mind, my
it.
brother.
Any way you want
You
it.
Not my favorite
Yeah,
Journey song, but it's appropriate for
No.
that moment.
It is totally appropriate. I agree.
Journey is very hard for me to sing, by the way, because it's super high.
Yeah, well,
Like
Steve
when I try to
Perry
sing in a
sets a very
karaoke,
high
it's
bar.
really
Change
high.
your mind,
Yeah.
Ellis. Just call me and I'll
I'm naturally
untie
like a baritone, so I can
Yes.
sing high, but that is like, for sustaining it for a whole song is a little tough.
I ask your pardon.
Like
for my
Bon Jovi is
friend,
really
but the
high,
unpleasant
like
is
some of the
over now.
Aerosmith is really
Let us enjoy
high.
our dinner.
Dude, you need to do like China Girl would be good because
just tied him
Bowie's
to a
singing.
tree.
Oh,
in
yeah,
a
yeah.
baritone.
David Bowie's fine. Yeah, his stuff isn't super
We'll
high.
teach him a lesson.
Yeah.
But we're his family.
He will call me if he wants to be free.
Yeah, I have lots of songs. I try to do different songs each time. Just to mix it up. I have some friends of mine that do the same songs
Don't
every
turn
time,
around.
and it's just like,
It's her day.
Yeah,
Play the
it's
fair.
boring. Don't want to
Did
be
you know this
predictable.
ring?
Yes, it's mine.
Ice Cream
Well,
Man, you
you
can
know.
also do it. Van Halen
Get
Ice
me
Cream
loose, I
Man
must
is a
go
good
to
karaoke
Thea.
song.
She said not to go
baritone.
back to Wakanda.
Van Halen is kind of
It'll be too
borderline.
dangerous
Like I
for you.
probably could do some of that.
Well,
stuff.
but Ice Cream Man specifically is pretty baritone. You can do Ice Cream Man.
Oh,
I guarantee. If I could do Ice Cream Man, you can.
Try to feed this to Goliath.
all the Sammy Hagar stuff, I'm sure I can do.
Will really help him to
Am
forget
I drawing a
about
blank? The guy before that is a lot
David
higher.
Lee Roth. David Lee Roth.
David Lee
Well, it
Roth,
depends.
yeah, he's a little
But
bit higher. Yeah.
On Ice Cream Man, he's not though. That's the thing is that it's
Oh,
much
okay,
more low.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert on Van Halen, so
No,
it could be.
I'm just gonna have to keep a.
I know they're hit
list of all
songs,
things.
but I don't know that.
Sure.
one,
I'll keep
yeah.
my
I'm
word.
gonna send. I have a keep a list of all the links I'm gonna be emailing
Rope
you.
is the best
via
remedy.
Facebook Messenger. All right, so.
All right, go back to your drinking.
I witness being at your
love my
feet, brother.
Tanqueray.
So free me now, and we'll go
Oh,
back
that's
and
his
celebrate.
brother.
I knew
Okay.
that you'd come to your senses.
So that's probably Hylius. There's a character called Hylius.
Are you making this up?
No.
All right.
What up, Mohawk guy here?
Yes.
Catch! It's a grenade.
Catch.
Never mind. It sucks. Whatever it was, an apple. What the hell did you throw at him?
Be quick.
I think
Be
it's,
quick. Be quick about it. She's gonna give him a quick handy and go back to what she was doing. Why not?
Sure.
Oh, we got two chicks in prison. This is a women in prison film.
He was told that Goliath really wants you. I know, Elsinore.
This is a women in prison film
Forget all
now.
about you.
Sure.
If Mamie plans
This
to
is
help
like,
me
you know,
with this job, by sending a filter.
Orange is the New
Its
Black.
magic will restore Goliath to his
Right.
senses. It's a trick.
Or
You'll find that it's fake.
what was the woman? Linda Blair was in a bunch of women in prison films after she did The Exorcist.
She still loves
Oh, I didn't know that. No, I was just thinking of the.
Caged Heat,
Yes,
I
I'll
think.
swear to that. They'll trick Goliath into taking it.
Yeah, you can
As your parents.
totally go down a
My
black hole
parents.
if you want to
Yes,
look
your
up
parents.
women in prison films. There's a
Your
whole
reason.
category.
Dude, that sounds like a
He won't marry
confession.
Ellis. He'll be the
Holy
bride
shit.
of your reason.
That's amazing.
Well, I did want to try to get one for this channel, but most of them I can't really use for one reason or another.
Oh well, and most of those reasons is the fact that they're all pornographic.
Yeah. YouTube has some leniency when it comes to nudity, but yeah, I have to be careful about that.
Yes.
Like, I have shown movies on here that had nudity, but they weren't graphic nudity. They were just like a boob or a butt here and there. Like, YouTube doesn't care about that.
A boob or a.
No, I'm serious. No, I mean, it doesn't care about that kind of
stuff.
stuff, but like,
Show them both how I punish
anything
them.
below the waist it doesn't really care for usually. Well, I have polished off my doers.
Dude, thankfully you've got a jug of it. So there's
Well,
plenty
yeah, I
of
mean, I
that cable.
polished off the 2 fingers I poured myself earlier, and we're only halfway through this movie. Oh my god.
Oh my good golly.
You know my plans now.
That's okay, now the effects can come into play.
Good. I've been waiting for more dragons. Although I did.
No, I
certainly
mean the
appreciate-
effects of the booze on me.
Oh, I thought you meant special effects. Dude, I want to see more very convincing black bears because that black bear was totally spot on.
Oh, the black whip is back there. You see that?
Making
Oh
trouble.
yeah. See, there she is, the black bear.
There she is.
The black whip.
There she is.
Uh-huh.
The black whip and the black bear.
Take them away.
I love it.
The black bear is a completely different character. He's based in San Francisco.
Yes.
Don't cry, Bear. It won't help.
Don't
Our
cry
destiny
for
is
me,
written by
Argentina.
God. But what will we do now,
Don't tell me what to
Elsinore?
do. I'll cry all I
Ellis
want.
will give the filter
All right,
to his
fine.
brother. If only some friendly god would help us. Because now that's
How
the
about
only
Loki?
way.
He's friendly.
Yeah, exactly. He's very
Whom
friendly.
can I pray?
Very friendly.
The wind got it.
Oh, here we go.
Someone turn on the wind. Someone
Yes,
turn on the wind
Goliath
machine.
is her favorite, and she wants to help
That's
us.
the god of wind.
Oh. Their
And now,
nipples
good
are going to get
friends, I
hard because
propose
of the
a toast
cold wind
to the
blowing
protector of
through.
all honest men.
Perhaps.
And
It
to the
certainly
defender
is
of all hope.
on
Yeah.
To our noble host.
Hercules.
While
Hercules
Goliath
has hard
lived,
nipples. For
Oh,
sure.
he's slipping something in his drink.
and the tyrant of
Correct.
Ocalia
You know what that is?
cannot
Those are roofies.
Agreed?
He's roofying his brother.
Exactly.
I hate to ask why. He's just,
Nah, it's better not to get into.
that's not. It's,
And one more wish. To a long reign.
I mean, it's not like you need to really do much to probably get him into, you know.
Ellis, wait, my dear.
He's very easy.
The drink has
Correct.
been poisoned by
amorous.
Mamie.
The drink has been poisoned with roofies.
You hear me, Ellis?
Yeah, but he's Hercules. That's not going to do anything.
Don't use it.
Oh, you think you can just flex off the roofies?
Yeah, exactly. He's just like, whatever.
Don't let him drink
I'm
it.
too strong for it.
Don't poison your own brother, Illis.
Oh, they're like talking on the wind to this guy.
It's poison.
Right.
What
They're
the?
speaking with him.
So destroy it now, Illis. Please do it.
Oh, the goddess of wind is letting them talk to this guy. Oh, okay.
Destroy it and save Goliath, Illis.
That's a neat trick.
Save him.
It is a neat trick. I agree.
Drink peace and prosperity.
Blah, blah, blah. I need a drink.
Blah, blah, blah. Come on.
Eh.
What's the matter with you? Why?
I'm drunk.
Please forgive me. I was clumsy and stumbled.
Oh,
It
he
was an
stumbled.
accident. Fill the cup.
Oh,
Oopsie.
the dog is going to drink it.
Oh, I thought that was the grizzly.
boy.
I thought that was the black bear. Those are plastic cups right there.
Here's mud in your eye. Yeah, really.
You'll join us.
Join us or die.
Correct. Drink the roofies.
Oh, forgive me, brother.
Oh, see, they're starting to make out already. The roofies are working.
Yes.
Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, we have a toy break. I love it. He-Man!
Yeah, I started putting commercial breaks in the middle of the movies.
Ram Man,
That makes
He-Man, and
sense.
Castle Grayskull each
It's
sold
Ram
separately.
Man.
You have to put the castle together.
Ram Man, use your head.
You put it together, not us. You do it.
Prisoner.
You,
Good.
motherfucker, you
Who's the
do it.
prisoner?
You are, because we have the power.
Oh, no. Ram Man
Oh,
and He-Man
no.
from the Masters of the Universe collection, each sold separately. Castle Grayskull also sold
Ram
separately
Man.
from
You know,
Mattel.
I have a friend of mine who likes Master of the Universe figures, and I got him Ram Man for
It'd
his
be a great
birthday.
name for a condom. Ram Man.
So I've been buying him every year
Your hunter is
some
saddled
kind
and
of
ready.
filthily named
Sure of yourself, eh,
Master of the
Graham?
Universe figures. So I've gotten
Oh,
him
sure.
Ram Man. I got him
Yeah.
Fisto,
Without fail.
Wait.
and then
Fist. Holy shit. Holy shit,
It
dude.
wasn't my fault.
this year I got him Extendar.
Don't you understand?
Oh, of course you
Can't do it,
did.
Death.
Damn. I think you got.
The one left on my list is this one with a
big
with a-
vulva.
No, is this guy with a skunk head called Stinkor.
Oh, sure. I think you need to make a stop motion, inappropriate.
Sadly, they
film.
did not have a Stinkor at the store I went to get them. But they did have Extendar, I think.
Yes.
You got me into this.
Yeah.
Brilliant plan.
Motherfucker.
The trap, the poison, Yeti's alive. Answer me.
The Yeti's alive.
First
Oh.
it was the woman.
Ooh,
now
the
it's
Yeti
the
in
boy
this?
setting your
Oh,
plan.
okay.
I can't understand it.
You can't understand anything. You've never understood that it's destiny that
You're
guides.
just stupid.
And after this morning, I'll forbid you to work on any of these plots that don't make sense, you moron. From now on, I'll
This
do
dude
the
needs
design.
he needs some happy juice. He's having a bad day. Come on, turn that frown upside down, dude.
He needs some doers.
That's how I'll
He
challenge
needs a
you.
jug of doers, is what he needs.
Also, his scar keeps changing in size and shape.
It does, correct.
How that happens. Da-na. Those guys all have mohawks.
Yes, they do.
Wow, there's a lot of guys with mohawks and Thebes or what the hell they are.
That's a whole battalion of Mohawks.
Well, they can't be in Thebes. Thebes is where they're trying to attack. They got to be in like Athens or wherever the hell.
Sparta.
Why are we waiting?
Poughkeepsie,
My old friend.
Mhm,
Timothy
Poughkeepsie, yeah,
Lee's
sure, that
Saturday.
makes sense.
Never mind. Get the prisoners out.
Cairo, Illinois.
Memphis, yeah, something like that.
Memphis. Well, no, those are named after real places, or even like real places in the Middle East.
Sure.
How about Berkeley? That's not in the Middle East. Well, that's a way to go. Now, see, here's the thing. So that kind of, what they're showing there is actually what the crucifixion probably looked like, was with an X. So the depiction of it as a cross isn't very structurally stable. Like, you probably wouldn't stay up. But the X is very stable. Like, it has 2 points on the ground. And that's probably what that's what the Romans did, was they used that X shape to crucify people. But far be it from me to be a pedant.
Oh, lucky
Pedantic.
me. We'll have to hurry, Goliath.
Pedantic, sure.
Someone who's pedantic as a pedant. Which sounds like a pederast.
It does.
Which I'm not.
No, Goliath.
Oh, well, the night is young.
Well, that's true.
Waiting for me.
No, I'm pathetic and lame. Keep going. There's no point in saving me. What the hell was that?
I have no
Was that
idea,
an
but it
elephant?
scared me. It was something terrifying. I'm going to have nightmares.
Houston, a challenge.
Yeah,
You'll
well.
get both.
That was bound to happen anyway.
Sure.
No. No.
Well, maybe. Was the elephant going to take a dump on him?
I hope so. That would be amazing. Oh, yeah, step on him.
So I wonder if they built a fake elephant foot for that scene. I hope so.
I hope so, too. I hope they didn't,
Just my enemy.
Like, get the elephant to actually step on him? Probably not.
that would actually be pretty good. Authenticity. They're committed to authenticity.
That would, yes.
One more. Then the
We don't
brother
use...
Goliath.
Not so great for the actor involved, but...
Correct. They're like Christopher Nolan. We don't use CGI. We step on our actors.
That's right. That elephant probably is not too happy to be there. I don't know. Who knows?
He's a beauty, that elephant, isn't he?
I'm taking him for my second wife.
He steps on all of our prisoners. I love it.
Yes. He steps on all of my enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I guess I'll step on this one. Splat. This guy just looks slightly concerned. Like, well, it happens.
Now to prove I'm not afraid of
Yeah, the
Goliath.
color is washed the hell out on these outdoor scenes.
Take a look.
Correct, but it triggered all of a sudden. It was weird.
Well, it's the outdoor stuff. They just didn't shoot it right.
Yeah.
We get whatever we can on Two Drunk Guys Watch. Sometimes
Correct.
the quality
We're
is...
not picky. Yeah. Quality takes a back seat to the liquor.
Save me! Oh! Well, she's gonna have to resuscitate that girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we know how that's gonna happen.
It's not going to be pretty.
Well, I don't know. Might be.
Spectacle. Timocles is arriving.
Wait! Open the gate!
Open the gate! Da-da-da! It's Hercules! I mean, whatever. There he is. Steve Reeves. I mean, Mark Forrest. Out of my way. I've got to give Phil Hendry a voice lesson. He looked just like that, too.
Of course.
When he was a vocal coach, he looked the same.
Yeah, makes sense.
That elephant's like, fuck, get off me.
Dude, that elephant was like legit. He's like, get the fuck off me.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Where are my peanuts?
Goliath down an elephant.
You think he eats those circus peanuts, those candies?
I sure hope so. I love that he's eating them. I love it.
This Elvin is just fucking with him. He's like, whatever. Yeah, sure, I'll lift my leg, all right. Here, watch me lift my rear leg.
Mm-hmm.
Just takes a leak on him. I'm not really a fan of this, but I think it's probably maybe okay.
Get them! Oh, get him! Get Goliath!
I don't like it when they use animals in these movies, but I don't know.
This is way before PETA got involved.
Yeah. Well, and it was in Italy, too, so God knows what they...
Oh, yeah, correct. Yeah, no one was enforcing anything.
No, absolutely not. Now, where's our buddy the Vulcan? Shouldn't he be doing the Vulcan nerve pinch on people?
I would hope so, yeah.
Yeah. Now, does that work through their armor?
It does.
Oh.
Because they've got serious gripability.
I bet.
Yes.
They use that grip ability every night.
They do. And what I don't know
they're-
is if they can still do the mind meld thing. If they can do the
Why are you standing there?
reading
Come on,
minds kind of thing.
I pray
That might have been a later advancement.
It could very well be. That's
Hear
kind
me,
of what I'm
goddess.
thinking.
It's Goliath calling you.
Who?
O divine prophetess.
Oh,
Who
divine
knows the
prophetess.
destiny of
I
all
love it.
men. Illis is very troubled.
This jackball.
I ask your help.
Here, get on your knees, idiot. There she comes in her red shift.
I hear you, Goliath. What is it you wish to know?
Take off the red shift.
Her left arm is not evident.
It's spectral. It's still, like, forming.
Well, I can see her right arm.
I don't think a goddess would have a missing arm, but maybe.
I would think not.
Oh, no, look. She's got two
there.
arms.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay, good.
But it will cost the life of the
I've summoned this divine line next to me. Scratching the film.
Yeah. Holy smokes. Serious effects.
Yes.
Come, let us go in this.
Come, let us go.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
This place sucks.
It does. It's like Dora the Explorer. What does she say?
Visionary's fate is in your hands.
GTFO? I don't know. I never watched Dora the Explorer.
I used to know.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I don't have any kids, so I never watched that stuff.
But you have a cat. The cats always love Dora.
Oh, that's yes.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, let him be, mistress. It's better to let him do what he wants now.
Now that'll happen. Now who's going to clean all this up?
That's a great question.
We got to bring in the mop-up squad here. The FEMA. I think FEMA is going to show up.
Exactly.
With the FEMA trailers.
Correct. It's like a scene from E.T.
Yes. Oh yeah, with the little tubes, like connecting everything. Yeah, and they're wearing their hazmat suits. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. We destroyed this model just for you. People were surprised to learn they didn't actually destroy Greek ruins for these movies.
That would have been a real pisser.
It would have been very expensive too.
It would have been expensive, but listen, I would appreciate their commitment to authenticity. Like, we got to destroy these ancient ruins.
Yeah, just like with the elephant. Right, exactly.
Exactly. I think Francis Ford Coppola was the last one to slay an actual animal for a film because he got a lot of heat.
Really?
Oh yeah, for
we shall find another place.
For
and I'll build you a new house.
What is it? Apocalypse Now. They killed an actual like wildebeest or water beast for the film. They slayed it right there on film, but he got a lot of fucking heat.
We'll see.
That was right when they were really starting to do that animal
Precisely.
rights
stuff
in the movies.
Correct. Yeah, that was the tipping point. That was like, that's not going to happen again.
Okay.
That's when it was after that they started adding that disclaimer: no animals were harmed during the production of this, because he definitely slayed a.
Personally?
Maybe no. It was this person in they were way up the river in Cambodia. And it was
okay.
Yeah, it was pretty damn graphic.
I've had to
Pretty damn
for you and me.
Yeah, I try to avoid any movies where that kind of stuff happens, but sometimes when you're watching old movies, that kind of sneaks up on you, like you aren't expecting it,
Well, like that bear, that totally was a real bear. That they
killed.
You think I'd marry you when you're the man who killed my father?
Don't touch me! Only bears touch me.
Yes. All right. Well, I've had enough for your turn. Oh,
yeah.
They're all going to take turns? Okay. Well.
Here come the Mohawks. Here come the Mohawk guys.
The Mohawk men. And then the bald guy.
Mohawk men with lots of hair gel, yes.
Do you think that the bald guy is jealous of all the Mohawk guys?
I know he is. I've spoken with him, and he said, fuck those guys.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing and who I'm doing it to.
Correct. How do you think I got this scar on my face?
Right. I earned it, bitch.
Ooh, he almost burned his face on that flame right there.
He should have.
Look down.
I totally should have.
Ah, there's a single snake. Oh, there's two snakes.
Oh, lies. It's like a scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Giant garter snakes.
Nice.
No. That's a really big pit. Look at how big. You could throw like 10 people down that pit all at
You
once.
could. Well, what I was thinking is that you could like build a serious fire, and then imagine like the party you could have in terms of a grill out. Put big burgers
absolutely.
on that grill.
Absolutely.
There she goes.
Now there's more snakes. Okay.
I love it. Feed her to those snakes.
Pull her out.
Pull her out now. Like I do.
Pull what
I
out?
pull out all the time. Yeah, exactly. I pull out all the time. I'm good at it.
He pulls. The king pulls it out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay. You say so.
All right. You say so.
Let me comfort you with my mohawk.
You marry me, Thea?
Exactly. Marry me? Is that what he just said? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What a dork.
Well, he's desperate for love.
I guess. It's
Thea. Okay, that's Frederica Ranchi.
Frederica Ranchi.
That's shit, yeah. All right, never mind. Put her back in. Look, she's holding on to a pretzel.
She totally is.
I think that's like a Bavarian pretzel.
If it's a good one, yes.
Do with
Yeah.
me
Those are
whatever
always
you
the
want.
best.
Is there salt
I'll
on
give
it,
my
or
word.
what do you think?
But please get her.
Extra salt,
Please
correct.
help us in a way.
Extra salt. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these women are fainting a lot in this movie too.
Correct. It's because they try to limit the oxygen on set. Listen, we're going to pipe in very little oxygen, so there's going to be a whole lot of fainting. Small. Dude, there, right there's the black whip. There's the black whip.
There she goes.
Thank God.
So they dipped her down in that pit like 3 times and nothing happened to her.
Well, so far, but those snakes are going to get hungry soon.
That's true.
There's Hercules on his horse. What do you think Hercules' horse's name is?
Biffy.
Biffy. That totally works. Biffy the Wonder Horse.
It's very Greek sounding too.
It's very Greek sounding, correct.
How could any man cross this? All that water is dangerous.
What is that dude on the front right?
To the other side.
Yes!
Well, why did that guy bring a toddler? Like who's
I
that?
thought it was dude. I don't think it was a toddler. I think it was
like a little person.
I don't know, but I'm terrified.
That person is way too small to be a
Come on.
I mean,
I'll make my bridge here out of rocks.
it could be a little person. He's making a bridge
I
out of
don't-
rocks. Okay.
Bridge out of rocks. Okay.
We're gonna find out who the hell this shrimp
My
is.
sister, I'm miserable and in much pain. Free me, please.
I would if I could.
My sister.
I can help my brother now.
Gerardo,
Protect me. Oh, please don't worry.
living La
But the
Vida
gods
Loca.
prophesy must happen.
That's Barbara Streisand.
Ooh, that?
And
No,
my death can
the
stop
chick.
it all.
Let's see.
That's quite a
We'll
one.
check it out. Yeah, look, there's a little person or something. Yeah, that's
a
an
hobbit.
adult. That's a hobbit. Yes, perfect. We have a Vulcan and a hobbit in this.
Dude,
movie.
that's a total hobbit right there. That's Frodo.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh,
Barbra
it could
Streisand.
be. Yeah, it could be like 1950s Barbara
Hear me,
Streisand.
God.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
forfeit mine for Illis. Spare him for he's young, and because now mine is hopeless.
Okay, big lightning bolt comes and kills her. Zap.
Yes.
How did you think I
Zap.
could accept that?
Sounds
Oh,
good.
Here, humanity. I shall beg you gods for an answer. Now prove your love for Goliath.
I don't love Goliath. Jeez. Oh, dude, it's a fucking centaur. You were right. Holy shit, dude.
That's
Holy
amazing.
shit.
Oh, and that's
Oh,
not a
dude.
centaur. What is this?
No, it was a centaur. Now it's
It
a,
turned into
what do you call
a
it?
fawn?
No, with the goat legs. What is
A
it?
satyr.
Satyr, exactly,
Satyr.
correct.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Centaur to a satyr.
I am Polymorphus, the centaur.
Polymorphous.
Polymorphous, of course
the
he
waters
is.
in the land. My domain's the valley. You've called to humanity.
Yeah, we don't give a shit.
Your wish
Nice horns, by the way.
to me.
Yeah,
Those
nice.
horns are like tiny.
They're itty
Oh,
bitty.
another
Oh,
fainting spell.
I'm gonna faint again. Cut the oxygen. Exactly.
No, he knows what to do when she's fainting, though. He's like, yeah.
CPR.
There's a reason why they call me a satyr.
Correct. Well, you know what? When it's CPR, it's the C in CPR when it's a centaur. It's a centaur.
Ah,
Pulmonary
centaur.
resuscitation. Centaur,
Exactly.
Pulmonary
Oh, that was a
resuscitation.
nice
Oh, dude! Stab him in the back. What a traitor.
Right in the kidney. Ow.
Ouch. Ouchie. Ouchie.
He just pulls it out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tarzan.
He licks the blood off the end. Ah.
Well, that wasn't a good outcome.
Ouchie.
All right. So he's like, I'm out of here. I don't care if you throw a spear at me.
What a hairy back that dude has.
Yeah, it's pretty serious.
That's real serious.
He should get some nair.
He needs some manscaping.
Man, yes, for sure.
Centaur scaping. Or
You remember Nair?
Satyr scaping. Of course I do. Absolutely. I use it all the time. Satyr
okay.
scaping, yes.
Satyr, yeah.
I'll find Dejanira wherever she is.
Okay. Good luck with
Good
that.
luck with that. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Good luck.
Dejanira!
Look, there she is. No, never mind. It's a fog bank.
That's a fuck.
Dejanira!
Uh-huh.
De Janeiro. That's too many syllables.
I shall be your enemy.
Oh!
Recognize your laws.
Uh-huh.
Obey you. Help me to
And
rid
you
the
are?
Dragon era. I challenge you, and curse be my fate if I fail. Hear me?
Throw the spear up in the clouds.
And he
You
kills
think
the
that's
gods.
bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Try this lightning bolt on for size there, fuckface.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah. How about a plague? Here. Here's a plague
Yeah, exactly.
for you.
Now, here's a locust. It's gonna send some.
How about a famine? How are you with famines?
We're gonna famine. We're gonna send some locusts, and we're gonna have some raining frogs.
There you go. Perfect.
Find out what's happening at once. I'm afraid.
I'm
I
afraid.
wish you
Yeah,
could
I'm
see
scared.
yourself, Eurytus.
I'm afraid.
And I wish all your subjects were
I'm
here
a big
now.
wuss.
Ocalia's tyrant, sitting on his throne, has become a baby and trembles
Yep,
because
say
it's
look.
dark.
Yes.
Oh, the Vulcan
What's
called
oh,
him
yeah.
out.
That's it.
No
Choke
one
him.
can say
Choke him.
Eurytus is afraid.
Choke that
No
Vulcan.
No, he needs to give him the nerve
Make
grip.
sure you don't say it again.
Correct.
Come on.
Eurytus, quickly.
He may not know the nerve grip or whatever.
Maybe he doesn't know it. It could be a Spock
What does
innovation.
that mean?
Oh, there's a strange monster.
It's another bear.
It's a giant dragon bear.
It's another giant dragon bear. I would love to see.
Well, there's
that.
got to be a dragon in this, because...
Well, we saw one little quote-unquote dragon. That was
Yeah,
the
but
very
that was
beginning.
lame. It looked like a dinosaur.
It was totally lame. It was a lamosaurus is what it was. A lamosaurus.
Goliath, your enemy,
That was
has
not
done
worthy of
I bring you
Harryhausen
his
for
wife,
sure.
And in return,
Totally
I beg you
agree.
to punish him.
Totally agree.
I'll avenge you. He will pay for this.
Form a group. We'll call them the Avengers.
Nice. Hello,
And
Betty.
she turns into a centaur.
Avenge me and be strong. Have no pity.
And turn in a little early. She's got work in the morning.
Yes.
Take of the dragon.
Oh, take him to the dragon. I heard that.
There we
Okay,
go.
here we go. Now we're gonna
Now
get the
we're
dragon
serious.
going. Yeah. Grabs her by the boobs. That's not how you carry.
God of
No, that's not how you carry something.
It was for you that I entered Eurytus' caves and slew
Depends
his
on how big the
monsters.
boobs are. Maybe you
Why
could.
have you abandoned
Did
me?
he just say Eurythus
Instead of the
cage?
tranquil
Again,
life
this guy
you
has like a
promised to have
one-track
taken away all
mind.
I hold
Urethra.
dear.
Do you
Where is
remember
Rhaenyra? I implore
that,
you to return. If you refuse, I shall defy you, and I swear that my vengeance shall be as terrible as your own.
What's his name? Chris Norton.
Norton. Chris Norton. Yep.
Remember when he was doing those breasts at breasts?
You won't help
Oh yeah,
me.
of course. Yeah.
No,
Then
nobody
return
listening to
my
this is gonna
diamond.
know what we're talking about. But there was an actress on there who was
Oh!
playing the main character, whose boobs were so big they had to move furniture for her to get around.
Yeah. I love it. Correct.
I gotta
That was
do one of
great.
those on my replay one of these weeks. I keep forgetting about those. This is so funny.
Yeah, dude.
Those breast at breast
one-
ones are so.
The one with I think it was Bob Meets, and the fact that it was the one that had the robot. He was having sex with the robots.
I no longer
Right.
fear your vengeance.
Yes, that's a.
Well, he
great-
referred to them as robots. They weren't really robots, but yeah.
No, but that's how he said. He said because it was like worried about. Chris Norton was asking about what if he got some pregnant, and
Right.
it was like. It's not child support. It's like
It's
robot
robot
or
maintenance.
something. Yeah, it was so great.
That
So
was amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and then he got Frank Gray involved, remember? Because he got sued.
Yes, of course. Yes.
And,
That
and
was
Frank
such
Gray
a
got him
genius
off,
episode.
so to speak.
Yeah.
Not in the way you're thinking, but.
Yeah, of course, that's what we have to
You
do.
mean the caves under Ocalia?
Yes, even
What?
now he's being sacrificed
What?
to the dragon, but I am forbidden to aid you.
Speak.
Oh, yeah.
Speak, I pray you.
I just
There's a
did.
secret entrance at the top of this hill. It is unguarded. Go
Are you
quickly,
deaf?
Goliath.
Are you
Oh,
deep?
shit.
Oh, yeah, there we go. See, Zeus is getting pissed.
Wow. Nice.
Hell yeah. Zeus is like, all right, enough of this shit. I'm going to start sending lightning bolts down there.
All right, so we're into Act 3 here. We've got 19 minutes left. Should be the finale coming up here at some point.
I just want some more dragons.
We got to have a dragon in here because they just mentioned
Or
it.
the skeleton. I want the skeleton to come to life. Come on. Is that so much to hope for?
That's like Chekhov's skeleton, right? So if they keep showing it,
Yeah,
it has to come into play somehow.
I hope so.
That's in good movies, though, not in. Oh,
See?
here we go. There's
There
your
we go.
dragon, I
Now-
guess.
Something. It's a beast of some sort.
I think that's supposed to be the dragon. So as I mentioned, the dragon sequence was added by the American production company. So I wonder what this was originally. They must have been some other creature.
Dude, I'm telling you, it was another grizzly bear. It was a guy in a bear suit, is what it was.
The place is just lousy with grizzly bears.
Correct. Take this.
Now lay down and take it like a man.
Don't make me wrestle you.
Don't make me wrestle you in oil.
Dude, that's you know what that is? That's Dino. That dragon looks way too sweet. It's like a Dino the dinosaur.
It should be
teabag. He was about to teabag her. Did you see that?
He was.
Oh my god, dude, that's Barney the fucking dragon. Give me a break.
That dragon got a lot bigger. What? That's right there.
Oh what? Yeah, what the hell?
Have you heard of a breath mint?
Jeez.
Have you? There's a scene in Dirty Harry. I think that's where Phil got that phrase from.
Ooh.
Because he says. So Dirty Harry says that, like, the mayor is like, any last words or whatever, and then Dirty Harry says, yeah, your breath mint ain't making it.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a great one.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
You'll be all right.
Oh!
You'll be all right.
There's a stop motion dragon coming after us.
Don't go. Don't go out. Don't go out.
Yeah, so he must be fighting some other creature in the Italian version because the dragon is only in the American version. So they're interesting. So did they have a different actor? I wonder how they did this. Because that looks like the same guy. But they're shooting him from behind, so it could just be another bodybuilder, right, that they hired?
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
It's mysterious.
I am looking out. I'm fighting the fucking thing.
Exactly. Come on.
Tell me to look out. Yes, I'm aware there's a dragon attacking me. His eye came out.
Whoa! Yeah, his eye came out. Yeah, sure.
That was pretty lame.
Oh.
I'll be honest.
Serious stabbing.
I'm gonna pry your mouth open for some reason.
He's gonna stab him in the roof of the mouth, just like they did in Harry Potter.
You should stick a bone in it like the Rancor.
Oh, good call.
And put the bone in there, or put his bone in there.
Exactly. There we go.
I'm not sure his bone is big enough to pry that open, though.
I would hope not.
Maybe. I mean, if he's swinging low, you know.
I think you should sacrifice his entire body and put it in the mouth.
So he killed it by opening its mouth.
Opening its mouth and flambazing it. What the hell?
Lighting it on fire. Well, it's already dead. Now he's just lighting it on fire.
Correct.
Well, that was a pretty lame fight scene, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I would say so.
He ran to it, pulled its eyeball out, and then just opened its mouth a bunch, and then it died.
Yeah, exactly. You just open your mouth there.
So Eureka's has taken her.
Urethra's taken her.
He thinks he'll win that way.
I'm telling you.
I swear eternal vengeance I will destroy.
Tell you what, though, he's hitting the solar flex there, though. That's
He is. I'll give him that.
pretty beefy.
He's a beefy. He's a mouthful that way.
That's how Jeff Baker looks with his shirt off.
Exactly. Correct. I keep busting out of my shirts.
So you're modest, so you don't walk around like that, but you could.
Correct. I try not to. Exactly. I don't want to show off.
The wilds of Missoula or whatever. Bozeman.
Correct.
Yes. You ever go over to Missoula? I'm sure you've been to Missoula.
Yeah, many times. Well, mostly for concerts.
Oh, okay.
Because that's where I saw Guns N' Roses. It's where I saw Pearl Jam.
Oh, wow.
Some of the bigger shows. Yeah, Death Cab for Cutie. Absolutely.
Up with people?
No, not up with people, no. Up with people.
Yeah. What was it, the Bay City Rollers?
Bay City Rollers, of course.
What was the play that funky music, white boy? Was that wasn't Bay City Rollers? That was Ohio Players.
No.
Quickly.
Ohio Players, correct. Yeah, the Columbus, Ohio Players.
Yeah. They weren't allowed to leave Ohio,
They're the
though.
best in the land and eager
No,
to fight.
of course not. Why would they?
Because they're all Thebans, the men on foot alone can capture the invincible kingdom.
They're all
The walls built by
Thebans.
Eureka's men shall not remain impregnable.
And-
I shall
ooh,
make
who's
them
impregnable? What?
That is, if the gods will it. No, Antonius. This time we are without their aid.
No,
Even the
Antonius,
gods are against
you
us.
are gay.
Let's get started.
Oh, you're gay.
Very correct.
We can all be gay together. Yay! Off they go.
Yes.
I mean, that's fine. Whatever. Oh, the Greeks were, famously into that. So
sure. They didn't discriminate.
no, they viewed women for breeding, and they're especially the soldiers. That was the way that they kind of did the morale thing. Was
It was male bonding, is what it was. Yeah.
Male bondage, exactly.
Dude, I said male bonding. You said male bondage. Tomato, in truth.
Right. I mean,
Can you stand up?
Yeah.
What's what's the distance between bonding and bondage?
I don't want to go there. There is a specific answer, but
it's
I don't
a slight
want to
nuance.
It's a very slight nuance, correct.
I remember it.
Again, now they're talking about caves again.
Yes. So we're talking about basketball. How would your brackets do?
Oh my God!
Please say something to us.
Crushed. But as is everyone, there's been some big ups.
See, I don't even bother with it anymore because this is like.
I really loved you as this.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about basketball anyway. I don't pay attention to it, so.
You must if you.
I don't really either. It's purely guess, but I did think Kentucky was going to get further along than they did. And there was another. Oh, Arizona. I had Arizona winning the whole thing, and they got beat on Thursday. So yeah, I'm done.
Dun dun dun. Move that styrofoam rock. Come on.
Dude, this is appropriate for Good Friday. They're going to move the rock. They're looking for Jesus right now.
Oh, there he is. He's in there.
He's been resurrected. Exactly.
Haha, fooled you. He's been reincarnated into a centaur.
Exactly.
LOL.
LOL. I wonder if they filmed this inside actual caves. It would be a lot easier than making these sets.
I would think so, yeah.
I would think so too, and if so, I'd like to know where they filmed it.
They filmed it in the director's basement.
Yeah.
Pull the pillars down and destroy.
Well, that's definitely that's
Go back, Antonio.
caverns. There has to be some caverns there. Yeah,
Oh,
look
yeah,
at IMDb. I'm sure it'll say.
So this thing got a 5.2 out of 10 on IMDb. That's not too bad.
The palace down.
Yeah,
right. We did a movie a while back that had a 1.9 or something.
What? Oh my God, that's brutal.
If anything happens
That's
to me,
yeah. Okay, let's take a look.
Yeah.
I was
say,
curious
IMDb
about the
should show
budget
the
too.
filming
Sometimes now for the older movies they don't always have budgets listed, but let's see what it says. Oh, there's a goof. In the beginning of the film, when Goliath climbs down, a rope can be seen tied to him. Well, that's not surprising. All right,
Oh, well, yeah, it's not surprising at all.
Filming locations, Italy. That's all it says. So.
Italy. All right, so the caverns of Italy. There we go. Oh, here we go. Swing that bat. Ugh! That's definitely not a real.
Yeah, and for foreign movies, it usually doesn't have the budget listed, but.
Don't be afraid.
It was edited into the Mighty Ganga. What the hell is that?
What?
Some movie called The Mighty Ganga. They took shots of this and put it into another movie called The Mighty Ogorga. A circus owner
like
and a
predecessor to Godzilla.
Yes, a circus owner and a trapper trek into the African jungle to capture a giant gorilla for his circus. Well, that sounds familiar. Other than it being in the jungle and not an island, it sounds like King Kong.
Exactly. Correct.
What part of this movie would they have used for that?
Exactly. Good question.
That is, I think that might be an error. Oh, that's very strange.
I would hope so.
It was not filmed in Italy, so I was thinking maybe. Also known as Attack of the Death Monsters. Now this sounds like a movie we could probably get.
I would think so, yes.
First of all, it has multiple titles. Oh, and it has a 2.9 out of 10.
Oh, jeez.
That sounds like one of our movies.
It does. It does.
Mighty Gorga. Well, I've already got the movies picked out for the rest of the season, but just in case something happens.
Just in case, yeah, something happens.
You'll got the Mighty Gorga. Yeah, we've got, I think, let's see, we're on episode, so we've got like 5 more episodes to go this season.
Beautiful. Hopefully they'll get through all of the Black Widow.
Oh, we will, for sure, yeah. Yeah, we're going to do Next week we've got this movie called Queen of the Amazons. We'll do another episode of Black Whip on there. And then after that we have Shorts of Palooza, where we usually do 2 of the serial episodes. So that'll get us mostly through the end of it. And then I've been doing these compilations. So I don't know if you noticed on our channel, I've been taking all the serials and putting them into one video. So like the first season we did Tarzan, so I took all the Tarzan episodes, I took them out of all the episodes individually and made one long video and posted it.
That makes sense. Yeah, because then you eliminate the cliffhangers like we had today, the woman falling off the
Well,
cliff.
it's just, if you want to watch that, it's easier than trying to hop through all the episodes, right?
By the way, have I ever told you about the radio drama Yours Truly, Johnny Dollar?
No.
Dude, I'm gonna add that to the link because you will legit dig this. It's great. It's like the predecessor to podcasts. It's from the 1950s, and it was a serialized radio drama that was 15 minutes per night, Monday through Friday, and each episode was a cliffhanger that led you to the next link. So it was like before Batman. It's like tune in tomorrow, same time, same station. Because but it was great. It was really, really well done. Yeah, I'll send you a link to that too.
So is it like The Shadow?
Kind of, yeah, but better. I've listened to The Shadow as well. But because The Shadow was standalone episodes. This was a 15-minute. It was a story
like
arc
serialized,
correct.
Yeah, I got
over
you.
5 nights. So you had to tune in Monday through Friday. Correct. I'll give you the link to that too.
Did they ever do like a TV or a movie version of it?
They did. Yeah, Johnny Dollar became very popular. But back when it was the radio, I'm telling you, it's awesome. It's the production was great. The acting was because the character Johnny Dollar is an insurance investigator. He's a freelance insurance investigator that's sent out by the insurance companies to see for insurance fraud. And the character used to be a police detective in his background. Anyway, it's great. You'll have to see.
Okay.
I think you'll dig it. It's really good. It's really good.
I will take you to him. But hurry, before you
I'm not going anywhere with a Vulcan.
I know your tricks.
No Vulcans.
If you won't come quietly, I'll drag you out.
You've got blue blood. Screw you. Oh no, is it green blood? What does Vulcans have green?
Green-blooded alien. That's
You
what
could-
McCoy used to call it.
Oh, dude, is that another stab in the back? Yes, it is. Ouch! That's a letter opener in my back.
That's a big letter opener.
That's a big damn letter.
It's a fancy letter opener.
Dude,
was that the king who did that?
I think he is. Yeah, he'd be good at you know how like axe throwing has become real popular.
He doesn't usually.
He kicked axe.
The more you feel like.
He kicked axe. That was beautiful.
Goliath. That's right. Go on. Call Goliath.
All right, then give me your phone.
Ooh.
Mowing his way through these nameless minions.
He's pissed.
As one does.
He's possessed
I've got
by
your wife
rage.
here.
A man possessed.
Goliath.
Oh,
This is the big finale, Jeff.
Stop right there.
fucking A.
He's gonna fight this old man.
Scarface.
I think the old man's gonna have some kind of creature or something for him, but he's not gonna fight that old dude.
I don't know.
Oh, he's gonna.
Oh shit.
What if there's a giant
Okay,
snake in there? That'd be sweet. He could fight that, like in
Oh
Conan.
yeah. Correct. Again, the snake bit.
Please.
Did they put out these
Help,
Conan,
please.
Conan figures
Did you hear that, Goliath?
from the original movie?
You like snakes,
Oh, yeah?
Stationeer?
Pretty sweet. They got Conan, they have Valeria, they have Thulsa Doom, and they have Subitar.
Dinner. They haven't been fed
Kind of
today,
Asian,
you'll make a
like
good
archer
meal.
dude.
Take a look at that pretty face.
Yeah.
I'm
I
afraid
wish
it
they had
won't
the
be so
magician
pretty
though. That'd be
after
really
my
cool.
snakes get through with
That
those.
would be.
Maybe they'll do a series too with the.
Now, was that the one, the magician played by Will Chamberlain? Was it?
No. This
who
was the Asian
I
dude,
wanna see you down
Mako,
there.
Oh, okay.
Mako, M-A-K-O. He was
Got
in
it.
a bunch of movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Pleading with
No,
me.
Wilt Chamberlain was in
Pray
Conan
to
the
me
Destroyer.
or
That
I'll
was the
throw
second
the
movie.
snakes.
Oh, the second one. Gotcha.
But they could do that. They could have Grace Jones, and they could have Wilt
Oh,
Chamberlain
sure.
and the princess. That'd be pretty cool.
Is your
That
pride
would be
too
super
strong to kneel to me?
I think sometimes they make these like small, series of figures to see if they sell, and then they do a series too.
Beg me.
Absolutely. By the way, you could tell that this film originally was 16 by 9 on the the screen because there's all kinds of shit being like cropped off,
Oh,
half of her face and stuff.
Don't kill
You know,
yes, absolutely.
they converted it to 4:3 for TV.
No, Goliath.
Right.
See her face
Absolutely.
You have nothing to
should
offer.
totally not be cut off there.
Right.
Nothing could be as sweet as my revenge.
Well, the other part of her face is horribly disfigured, so they had to...
No, so instead they show the damn Scarface. Come on, show us the babe.
Yeah, but it's worse than his face. It's like...
No, dude, she's a Betty. Don't talk about my girlfriend. There's Barbara Streisand.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Red Rover, son. Oh, I'm coming over. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice.
So who is Hercules going to fight at the end here? Oh, is he going to go down and fight him in there?
Oh, there we go. Yeah. He's going to use those snakes as a jump rope.
Now, there's got to be a giant snake or something.
I hope so.
That's not big enough. Oh, the king's not dead.
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
Eat the king.
Oh, so now he's got 3 chicks? Damn.
Hell yeah, he deserves it.
It was meant to be this way.
She might be dead,
We
though.
met too late, I know.
Better bang her real quick before she dies.
It all began
Otherwise, you're a
the minute I
necrophiliac.
first saw you.
Yeah, maybe his kiss
You
will
rescued me, and I've loved you
Oh.
be
ever
the
since.
antidote for the poison.
Maybe.
And now
It's a
it's too
power
late.
not normally attributed to Hercules, but hey, you know.
I've helped you, and I'm
She
happy.
looks like Tita Louise, Ginger from Gilligan's Island.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Like maybe
Sure it's not the red
sisters or
hair
cousins.
throwing you off.
It might be. It might be.
Or her being. Yeah, well. You missed out on that one, Herc.
Adios.
Adios. Well, all's well that ends well.
Mm-hmm. There's the blonde chick.
Oh, they're rebuilding all the shit that they knocked down earlier.
Yes.
It's convenient that all the pillars fell down in one piece and everything. That's convenient.
That is convenient, yeah. Correct.
And these guys
Makes
can,
it
like,
way
2 of them can lift a pillar.
Goliath, we have
Oh, here
work
we go.
for you.
And
I'm
every
busy
girl gets a
now,
guy,
Anton.
and vice versa.
Yes. 7 brides for 7 brothers.
Exactly, correct.
They totally stole the idea from this movie.
Yeah, this was the proto 7 brides for 7 brothers. This was 5 brides for 5 brothers. The end!
The
Wah,
bitter
wah,
end.
wah.
Produced by Achilles Gianni.
Oh, Achilles, how perfect is that? Yeah. And Piazza.
Achilles, huh?
Fuchs.
Renato. Fedele Gentili.
Mm-hmm.
Carla Kahlo. All these people. Ugo Sasso. Oh, Alyssa Milano down there.
Alyssa Milano!
Yeah, she
Sure!
was in this.
There we go. They sent a story about it. Marco Polo! Whoa.
And Archibald Zunz.
They're making this shit up. They're making these names up, I guarantee it. Look at that one. Giuseppe Baratini. Giuseppe.
There was a movie that we did called OK Connery, which, by the way, if you haven't seen it, is friggin' amazing. I think it's the end of season 3.
Oh, really?
There was a person in the credits named Margarita Horowitz.
What? That's amazing.
My friend who was on the show is like, I'm going to use that as the name I sign into hotels.
Oh, that's perfect, yeah. I'm going to use Mario Monturi right there.
Do it. Or how about this one?
I am.
Vittorio. Oh, that's the director. Okay, we talked about him.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Jim Tressel.
Jim Tressel. Robert Sherwood. He's definitely not Italian.
Sherwood Schwartz.
Hey, Sherwood Schwartz. That's true.
He's related to Sherwood Schwartz.
American
Okay.
International picture.
It was. It was American
There we
and
have it.
international. All right. That was Goliath and the Dragon. What'd you think?
You know what? Let me tell you. We've watched worse together. You and I have. So
Absolutely.
You've got a very low fucking bar, MacLeod. So yeah, that was great. That was perfect. It was everything that I hoped for in a drunken flick.
It had a little bit of a plot to it, which we mostly talked over, which is usually what we do on this channel.
It had copious babes.
It did have babes. It had some action, right?
It had a grizzly bear. Yeah, it was an authentic grizzly bear.
Extremely cheesy effects. I would say.
Yes. Cheddar. Muy cheddar. Correct.
It wasn't super long. I think it was fine lengthwise. So
It was good. It was good.
pardon the expression. All right. So I think that was good. It was worth watching, and thanks for joining us, Mr. Jeff.
Dude, thanks for the invitation. It was great. It was as horrible as I would hope. And but again, I come here for the company. I don't come for the film. That's why I said you and I have to. We need to convene for like a real movie at some point.
Absolutely. All right. So
Cool.
again, I want to thank Jeff for joining us. Next week we will have Queen of the Amazons, which will be exciting. We will have some female hosts next week, which will be fun.
Beautiful.
And until next time, keep things interesting. time on Two Drunk Guys Watch.
He not in last safari, one before. They hunt elephant ivory, big tusks, so high. They first go to Seatown.
We were lucky to get out of the country without further trouble and to catch the clipper for Africa. We all felt encouraged as it seemed at last that we had picked up Greg's trail. After an uneventful flight, we landed in Africa.
Simbola.
We're going deep into the jungle. We need 40 good boys and 1 good head man.
Always I give you what you want. I send Tonga, my best headman. But first we have welcome dances for you. Come now, you see.
The chief is very proud of his tribesmen and likes to show them off. It wouldn't be good policy to offend him.
Mwayabana.
Zita, my dear, you're quite a queen.
Someone has to be boss, dear. Greg, Tony's been hurt. It's a bullet wound. And bullet means stranger.
See what I did get. I haven't seen one of these in 30 years.
So you and your bugology.